Wow, liquid donkey. Hey, Foxy the Halo Wimp, how you doing? I saw the 1.0 came out and immediately rewatched IGP's old vids. It was IGP who introduced me to this game, I believe, way back when. Ooh, fancy main menu. Okay. Strictly borderless, unlimited, field of view, 80, resolution scale, quality, high, audio, input, down, down. Baby, when you're down, 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 down. Because baby, when you're down, I'm only gonna break your heart. Gameplay. Sure. Metric. In-game timer. And disabled. Sure. Multiplayer. Don't care. Tutorials. Don't care. Hunter senses. Cryptid hunters need more than just a rifle takedown. Pressing Q will allow you to activate your hunter sense. Alright, sweet. Press escape to close. It doesn't work. I've already broken the game. What? I've already broken the game. I need to restart. Hang on. God damn it. You don't have the full version where they turn them into sashimi after? No, I don't have that, Bargino. Thank you again for the bits, Goofy Guy Goobus. And thank you again for the sub, Ava. I appreciate you. I remember that background I was talking about, seeing it for the first time, coming. I wish I could have a phone background. You jokingly got protective over it, saying, no, it's mine. It's all mine. You can. It's mine. It's all mine. My precious. Right. Did it keep my settings? It did. Awesome. This game is already better than a lot of other games that come out. There we go. The X button doesn't work. Seriously. The X button at the top of settings doesn't work. Jesus Christ. Mods. There are 0 mods for this game. Neat. All right. Play game. Jimmy Tester, all right. To get the full experience of Folklore Hunter, please ensure you're in a dark room with headphones on. The environment and enemies within the game will adapt based on your actions. This may induce a sense of psychosis in some players. You have been warned. Whoa. Hey, is my little model guy super laggy? Or is it showing fine for you? I think this game might break the little model fox. I might need to turn him off. This is the Hunter Fortress. From here you can buy new equipment, build your loadout, and begin hunts. You can also invite others to your fortress. Seems normal. Based on what I see on OBS, he's super duper laggy. In order to start accepting... Might be laggy? Okay. We'll turn him off for this. Goodbye! In order to start accepting contracts, you must complete story hunts. These are the stories of the contracts you completed many years ago. Around the fortress are various stations you can interact with. These will allow you to take contracts, buy equipment, and create loadouts. Okay. Dear God, the motion blur is terrible. Custom. Off. The motion blur is gone. Okay. Okay. I'm intrigued. I don't have any guns, so I can't exactly use the firing range. Oh, look at me! I'm sick! Nice. Okay, let's try out a story hunt then, I guess. Knights of the Wendigo. 1 to 2 players recommended. Length medium. Reward 300 silver. Deep in an uncharted region of North American woods. You are tasked with hunting the Wendigo. The creature has said to feast on the remains of anything living and has an insatiable hunger. Hunt the beasts and discover the secrets the forest has to offer. A long, long time ago, Heller, I played this with IGP. A long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yeah, there was a black sheep and he knew just what to do. His name was Young JD, and he was doomed to step in line. Fucking rocking all the time. I'll stop. Rifle added, silver ammo, bandage, and battery. Many years ago, 2 small children got lost in the woods. Their father went out searching for them. He was never seen again. 2 days ago, Helen. Their grieving mother sent out several hunting parties into the woods to retrieve her lost family. Kids get lost in the woods all the time, it's fine. But no one ever returns. This music is sick. It's said there is a beast in the woods who devours all who enter. The grieving mother has hired you to help find her lost family and kill whatever horror haunts the woods. I mean, I'm pretty sure your family's dead, lady. This is how your story ends? Holy shit. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. The crocodile is coming to eat you. I think it was actually an alligator. Wait. Ooh. Cryptid hunters will need more than just a rifle to take down your prey. Pressing Q will activate your hunter senses. This allows you to easily identify useful objects in the immediate area. You'll also be able to see tracks made by creatures. Your hunter senses will be an invaluable tool in exploring and investigating during a hunt. However, your hunter senses will limit your vision and hearing. Okay. Ooh. Meat. Camera. Door. I think the deer is immune to bullets. Alright. I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit. So. What do? We can put down cameras. Okay. We can pick up cameras. Okay. I guess we should go. Let's just explore our immediate area at first, right? Let's not be silly about this. Nowadays, EA means nothing and everything. Rehydrate will do. Hey, Cooter. How you doing? I have extracted the charcoal. Oh. He sees me. 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 Nice drawing. Nice. Seriously, that's quite good. Okay. So we should probably... Oh, there's a thing there. We should probably set up a trap with meat. There we go. Can I harvest? No. All right. Interesting. You know what? Oh, can I not pick this up? Shit. I was going to put it on the middle of the bridge. I feel like it would go there. EA means early access, Heller. Not just EA games. What this landed pages was that? I got no clue, brother. No clue. Is that an axe? Ooh. More traps. Nice. Trap. Meat. What is charcoal for, by the way? I have no idea. There appears to be a cave off the beaten path. We do have a torch. Let's go take a look. Electronic Arts, that's right. EA Sports, it's in the game. Does anyone else remember when EA was a good company? No, me neither. The path just ends here. That's suspicious. Okay. Alright, well, alright, okay. Okay, alright, okay. Oh yeah, alright. So we've explored this area. Let's follow the path down. See what we can find. Obviously, we're looking for clues. We're like Scooby-Doo. EA Sports. It's in Saudi Arabia. EA might as well stand for We Only Make Early Access Games Company. I don't know if I agree with that. I don't think EA makes very many early access games. They make games with 100,000 DLC though. And they also make this same sports game every year. That is EA that does that, right? Okay, it looks like there's water over there. What is that? Ooh. Something's glowing over here. I got some cameras from a random crate in the woods. That makes sense. Hey Loki, how you doing? I very vaguely remember when 8% of the game wasn't hidden behind expensive DLCs. EA is the one that makes the football game every year, right? I think so. Ooh. Touch, 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 touch. Touch, touch, touch. What the hell? Touch. Touch, touch. I'm just turning them all away from me. I don't really know what else to do. Blank rune. Torn page. Transcribed tome. Huh? This parchment contains the anti-Stasi symbols of the chief, the ancient danger, and capital. It was created from an anti-Stasi tome by rubbing some charcoal over the embossed symbols within the tome. Looks like it's part of some ritual. Do I need to carve these into that? I don't know. Wow, this is creepy. Let's skedaddle, shall we? It was good spotting, that though. Right, so we've got that. Let us push south. Been playing a lot of Skyrim lately? You've been having fun with it? Isn't there a lake over here or something? That was like highlighted blue? Let's go take a look. That's a deer. Also, let's go ahead and put the bandage over that. And that over that. Because then we can see how much ammo we have at a glance. Oh, we can already see how much ammo we have at a glance. I'm a blithering idiot. That over that? There we go. Well, there's something over here. Wolf? Wolves! Well, one's dead. Two's dead. Oh, that was easy. You think wolves would be a bit more powerful, but, you know. Meat. 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 Yeah, FIFA. Right, yeah. That's the one that makes them $1 billion every year, right? But I believe, actually, the last FIFA they released, not as many people bought it, so it gives me hope that perhaps the world isn't as dumb as we once thought. Why is there static over there? Fascinating. Let's have a look. Oh, hello. Touch, touch, touch. No longer FIFA, is now FC. They lost the name license. How on earth do you lose the name license to one of the biggest football clubs in the world? Surely you'd be willing to fork out any amount of money. I wish VR chat opened up on my ass HP laptop. Sorry, Gita. Recent. I think that's a deer. That wouldn't be... yeah, okay. Bloody silent, sneaky deer. Okay, we've gone quite far off the beaten map here. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Okay, let's cut back over to that little thing. Let's see what we can do. EA was like, we could pay you all the money for the name, but what if we get that money for ourselves? I guess they used the name for what? 6-7 years? What's the harm in them now pivoting to just FC? They already have everything else going on. Like, they have the marketing done for them for free. Everyone knows EA are the ones that make the football game. That being said, I wonder if that will hurt them in the long run. Because FIFA is a massive name, and being the official creator of a FIFA game has to come with some benefits. No, it has been a long time since I last saw a Wendigo in any game. I wonder what this one's going to be like. I think the last one was when we played that really weird game. A long time ago. I hate HP, dude. Got a laptop for college and regret it ever since. Was it a bad laptop? I just love DLC. It's just stuff that companies made purely, well, almost purely made for the love of the game. So they can make new stuff for the game. Now companies have gotten way too comfortable releasing bare bones games and then adding all the stuff you've been adding from the start as DLCs. EA being one of the worst. And it's all Bethesda's fault. God damn it, Bethesda. You screwed us all. Still not sure what these are. Ooh. This looks promising. Outlast Whistleblower. Did we play that? We did play that. Yeah, the Outlast Whistleblower was amazing, if I remember rightly. Use a tool for this. Okay, where do we get the tool? Hey, Google, stop listening to me. Stop it. Where on earth do we get the tool required to carve these things? The ritual is not yet prepared. Okay, so we need to find some sort of tool to carve with. And we've got to find the things to carve with. We found this weird old book called Antistasi Tome Volume 1. The symbols inside seem to be related to the runes. We gathered a page from an old notebook and some charcoal from a campfire and created charcoal rubbing the symbols inside. Right, yes, I've already done that. I figured that out myself. But how do I carve? It must be like a chisel or something. Let us head this way. Many games come with DLC locked on a disc. More like we made a game but intentionally split into pieces to sell it separately. It's a shame that physical media has been completely usurped by digital media. I mean, I understand why, but they didn't decrease the price of games because they didn't have to cover the cost of CDs anymore, you know? Digital is so much more useful, but it also costs us something. In the past, if a game was broken beyond repair, they'd have to recall all the discs and send out new discs. Now, they just release a patch or ignore it. I feel like it's removed a sense of urgency and quality from game development as a whole. Fluffy Butt, thank you very much for the 60... I got turned around. I'm confused. Thank you for the 62 months. That's really, really kind of you. Thank you. 62 months is crazy. Crazy, I say. Still don't know why I'm turning those, but... You know that EA had a cap to downloads in Dead Space 2? I got a notice I could not re-download the games. I've done so too many times already. I did not. I picked up the chisel? No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Where did I pick that up? Foxy, thank you so much. I don't know where I picked that up. Another one of these things. I wonder if these act as its eyes. If it can see when I walk across one of these. Just got what out from watching Iron Lung. How was it? You recommend seeing it? I don't think it's available in the UK, but if it is, I will absolutely give it a watch. We should probably put down a couple cameras. It's very suspicious that there are multiple of these here. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's a big bastard! Fuck her off! Yeah, dick! The power of running in circles compels you to go fluff yourself. He's loud? Sorry. I got told not to bother with Silent Hill. They butchered it? Really? I mean, has there ever been a Silent Hill movie or Resident Evil movie that has been truly true? Escape. Hand. Death. What? Being told you don't own the games you bought or games that have unreasonable price make more and more people turn to the seven seas. Yar har fiddly dee. Being a pirate is alright with me. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. Is that bitch coming back? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Shit. Okay, I ran away. Jesus! What am I doing in this place? This place is huge. First two Silent Hill movies are considered more faithful to the story. The new one is hot trash. Damn. Well, apparently Iron Lung is doing it incredibly well. It was top in the world for a week. 26 days until your birthday. Happy birthday, Guido. How old are you gonna be? Like 21? You young bitch. Hey, what's up, Lewis? Good to see you, buddy. There we go. Lewis with the Prime. Thank you very much. That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you. So these guys don't have... There we go. These guys don't have any secrets on them. What slender hips you have. I was kind of hoping he would have more ammo, because we are currently burning through our stock far too quickly. Hollywood got so salty they removed it from the board altogether for a while. Yeah, why? Surely they should be celebrating an independent movie doing well. Everyone went absolutely crazy over that one horror movie that was made by a couple of guys in a camera. Why wouldn't they celebrate the success of Iron Lung? A bit strange. Speaking of strange, I'm confused, lost, and slightly startled. I'm so startled. Oh my god, I'm so startled. Where am I going? What am I doing? Because they don't profit directly from it? I mean, do they profit from any movies directly? I have no clue. I don't know how Hollywood works. These are some long-ass caves, brother. And a lot of bones. How many people has this thing eaten? Like, surely after the 30th person has been eaten, the government would send out some people to track this bitch down. Their motto is greed is good. They treated him like a nobody when he showed up to accept rewards for his previous film. Wait, he had a previous film? Really? Oh, really? This cheese tastes like my wife. I didn't know that. Damn. She's coming. He's coming. It's coming. It just walked back in the cave. I'm assuming it's a he. Here we go. This looks promising. Just in case. Tome number 3. Nice. Anything else in here? Is this useful to us? I think it's outside still. Yep. I think the red light shows you where important things are, Ava. Why am I hearing my camera, even though I closed the menu? Oh, that's going to annoy me. I'd run outside to close because it started raining. The amateur director made the big people of movie making look like a bunch of children compared to him. Well, I watched Moist Critical's review of it, and like, while it's a damn good movie from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like it was the next coming of Christ. Hi. I'm still looking forward to watching it when I get a chance to. I'm hoping it comes out digitally. But yeah, the red light draws your draws your attention, Ava, to different points of interest. The Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch is camping the exit. Moist Crickle? Yeah, Moist Crickle. Okay. Well, that was fun. Let's not get into the view of that. We are almost out of ammunition, but we can start carving the runes now. These deer totems act like tripwires for the Wendigos aim. Aye, sort of like your cameras. That's what I was thinking. That's why I keep turning them away from the paths. But I don't know for sure. All we can do is hope. So we've cleared this. We're going back here. We cleared that, So we kind of got to explore this middle region next, I think. Oh, I loved his choose your own adventure thing, Taylor. There was a date with Markiplier. In Space with Markiplier was incredible. And who killed Markiplier? I believe it was a date with Markiplier first. Then who killed Markiplier? And then In Space with Markiplier. And in terms of ranking how good they are, I think In Space was the best. Who Killed was the second best. And A Date With was the worst. Although, by worst, I mean, like, still really good. Heist with Markiplier. That one was also awesome. Oh, God, yeah. The thing with the Heist with Markiplier is it was so heavily based on, like, Henry Stickmin's stuff. Like, that sort of inspiration. But yeah, it would be In Space, then Heist, then Who Killed, and then A Date With in terms of ranking for me. And again, that's not knocking them at all because they were all... Look at that butt! Look at that Wendigo butt! They were all really good, right? Far beyond what I could do. Carve. Danger. Ancient. Chief. Oops. Right, what symbols is it? It doesn't say. Well, apparently we have them. I am missing 2 rocks. If I could just acquire 2 rocks, we could start the ritual. Ah. I am missing 1 rock. If we could acquire but a single pebble. Haha! Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The beast is not in position. Whoa. What, do I have to lure the beast into this? I don't have any traps, though. I guess our best bet is to lead him from here over there, but I don't have any traps, so this is going to be quite tricky. Unless when it goes in here, it becomes trapped. That's possible. Did Markiplier break the record for most fake blood ever used in the movie with Iron Lung? I don't know. I don't know. You've never watched any of that? Ava, I think you would adore them. It's just really creative. Like, In Space with Markiplier... Honestly, I wonder if a heist with Markiplier is better to me than In Space. Because a heist with Markiplier was just so silly. It was so fun. In Space with Markiplier was also fantastic. I just like... I don't watch a lot of Markiplier's content. I don't watch a lot of his gaming stuff. I used to watch him a lot when he did Monopoly and Uno and Pogo Stack in particular for some reason. But when it comes to his normal gaming content, I really wasn't the biggest fan of him. Again, as a person, fantastic human being. He seems like a genuine... He's made his mistakes, obviously, but he seems like a fantastically genuine human being in general. But yeah, no, like all of his In Space, A Date with, Heists, the other one, they were all so creative and awesome. Really, like really, really good. Also a lot of work. Do I need to go stick my nuts in one of those skull masks so that he'll come over? It might also be possible that the Wendigo only hunts at night. I wonder if we can find some more ammo. We'll need to start heading back here by like 5 p.m. Which one's the best? In Space with Markiplier is the best, but I think you should save that for last. I think you should do Heist with Markiplier. Well, you don't like Mr. Beast's Amazon crap series? I used to watch Mr. Beast. I will admit it wholeheartedly. Probably like 3 years ago. I used to enjoy his content. I haven't watched Mr. Beast. I think I unsubscribed from him. Dude, I'm gonna be one of those people where Mr. Beast goes up to him in the street. It's like, hey, are you subscribed to Mr. Beast? If so, I'll give you $200,000. And I'll be like, ah, because I'm not subscribed to him. His content went from this sort of genuine intention of doing good to the world to an almost plastic doll style factory. Does that make sense? Does that make any sense at all? You know how, like, okay, imagine it this way. An old lady is making... It's more active during the night. Aha, during the daylight. Okay. Well, we already know where he goes. He goes there. Imagine an old lady is making toy dolls by hand, right? This lady is carving them out of wood and painting everything on painstakingly and trying her hardest to make an awesome product, and it sells really well. And then some TikToker finds her dolls, and they promote it online, and all of a sudden she has an order for $30,000. So instead, she makes a plastic mold. And a machine makes them instead. That's what Mr. Beast content feels like. He started off as a genuine dude, and then turned into a production machine. And yeah, I also get some strange vibes off of him. It's the smile, I think. There's something eerie about him. But if he hasn't done anything terrible in his life, and he's just creating content, more power to him. He's not like how's that guy's name? Logan Paul, who scams his audience as naturally as breathing. You know, he just makes content and makes a lot of money from his content. Although he did team up with Logan Paul. That is true. Yes. I don't like Logan Paul. I despise Logan Paul. As a human being and as a content creator, I think he's scum and a stain on our community. Well, it's not my community anymore. I'm live on YouTube. Me. But hey, far be it from me to shit talk content creators. I literally rely on them to survive. If I don't get more editing jobs, then I'm scuppered, because I need the editing jobs. Oh, I have a bit of a life plan, by the way. It's not fully figured out yet, but step one is getting a goddamn driver's license, which is very expensive. I didn't realize how expensive it is. But once I've got a driver's license, I'll be able to get in on a couple of companies at a level 1 technician role. I have a HND in technical support, and a HNC in network and infrastructure, and a HNC in software development. I also have not a degree, what are they called when you do side things, like additional things, like credits? Are they called credits? I'm accredited in accredited, is that the word? No motorbike. I'd kill myself on a motorbike. I'm accredited in cybersecurity, and I had a season, so I should be a snap hire, even if it's been like 10 years for a junior technical support role or a low-level infrastructure engineer. Thanks, Pig. I appreciate it, dude. No, there was me thinking I would be able to fly off with you and be your personal technician. As if I could do anything. Most of my skills lie in Google, which, as we already know, is the most important talent there. But yeah, I should be able to get a job in that. That would make me £26,000 to £33,000 a year. Honey eyes, rawr! And that'll be enough for me to just tick along while I'm live streaming, making content, playing D&D, having friends. And I might find that I love it and work my way up that industry. I could end up making, I believe, a decent chunk of change if I stuck in that industry long enough. Or I could pivot from the start of that industry, learn some back-end development for .NET, or I still can't remember the name of that fucking website that I was going to use to learn back-end programming, but apparently it's really good. But yeah, I can pivot to that if I want to, or anything like that. And yeah, but I'd hope with my qualifications, even if it's been years since I put them into practice, I'd be a snap hire. But while I'm getting my driver's license, which I believe is going to be about $2,000, give or take, which is insane. But while I'm getting my driver's license, which I'll slowly save up money for via editing jobs, I will also seek out more editing jobs, approach games companies, and see if I can get something along the lines of those. Holy fuck. Yeah, 30 hours of lessons at £50 to £75 a piece. So if it's £50 a piece for 30 hours, that's £1,500. And there's no cheaper lessons in my area. I'm hoping this bitch comes quick. I am going to be going for automatic vehicles. I already have some. Is 1 week crash course cheaper? That's not enough for me to pass my driver's lesson, 93 ADN. I don't have enough experience behind the wheel. Here he comes! Rawr! I have some experience behind a wheel as a manual driver, but not enough to just do 1 week crash course. I'd want to do a 30-hour intensive course. That way I could then get behind the wheel, pick up an old banger for like 800, 1,500 pounds. I'm not doing another donut one. Pick up an old banger for between 800, 1,500 pounds, get it insured, get it licensed. Fortunately, the insurance shouldn't be too bad because I'm 29 years old, so I'm considered sensible. And yeah, hopefully from there, I can get a job. Work that job for a while, figure out what I want to do in my life, and be sorted. I don't think you'll be experienced even with 30 hours. No, but I'll be far more experienced than if I did a week's crash course. Gear skills up and become a contractor. Yes, basically. If I can... So here's what I'm hoping, Big. I have a background in networking infrastructure. I have a background in technical support. I have a background in programming. I have a background in content creation and development pipelines. I have a background in game development and software and quality assurance. I have a background in social media and search engine optimization. If I can just get more skills to back those up with the technical support and the networking infrastructure and more experience working for an actual company with those, I reckon I can bring a varied skill set to any company that I end up working for. And if I just have enough experience and references to back that up to get in the door, then I should be good. I should be good. Where is this thing? Do you think it's attracted to the sound of gunfire, or do you think it runs away? You should have gotten more sleep, Sky. But I don't need 500 a day, right? I believe it works out. If I worked 5 days a week... let me do the math here. I need about 125 to 150 to 200 a day. I hear learning multiple languages also helps. The language that would probably be most valuable for me to learn if I was wanting to really capitalize would probably be Chinese. Because the speed that their infrastructure is growing and the necessity of communication. Having said that, I'm not very good at languages. Je ne comprends pas. J'ai mal à la tête sort of business, you know? What about second nap? Just one of the most difficult languages in the world to learn. Yeah. Russian is really helpful in IT. I'm gonna avoid Russian for now, for certain reasons. We need to go trigger Mr. Pupper. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Hello? Hello? I'm right here. I'm right here. Come get me. And we will put this here, so it gives me warning if I'm being chased. Boop. Neck feels a little better. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I swapped my pillows a while back and had some of the most crippling back pain I've ever had. Oh, big. You know how I said it was 117.9? Yeah, I'm 116.9 now. Where'd it go? Wait. run. Oh, you fucking bitch! Ow, you fucker! Ow! Okay, come get me, whore! Get in here! Come on! You're not stuck, are you? Come on! Light. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Ah, I win! Wait, do I need to kill it after it burns? Uh-oh. Are we okay? Are we good? Can we pet him? There you go. There you go. Ah! Cryptid defeated. Good job, team. 2 more to go. How you doing, Dr. Soul? It's good to see you. As the smoke of the burning Wendigo billows into the air, you feel freedom placed upon you, and you sense that those who came before are finally at peace. All 50 billion of them. As the fire is dull, you see a ghostly figure step out of the flames and approach you. Unfortunately, the production budget of this game was not enough for us to animate this scene, so you'll have to use the power of your imagination. You freed me from the monster I became. Thank you. I went searching out for my 2 girls and lost my way in this cursed forest. Hey, if you want me to voice act for you, let me know. Eventually, I found one of my children down by the stream. She had a broken leg and was slumped against a tree stump. No sign of her sister. Again, voice acting right here. I'm your man. She wouldn't wake up. I sat with her for days and days. Why didn't you carry her? I'm not proud of what I did, but I was desperate. And it's what she would have wanted. Thank you for freeing me. We can now be at peace together. Children legs taste good, I guess. Ugh. Long pork. Which was another thing I didn't realize. For Pirates of the Caribbean, the guy says he sells me some delicious long pork. At first she's horrified, and then she thanks you for saving her husband from the monster he became, and she is pleased she now has closure and can move on. Pirates of the Caribbean is so good. So good. Also, this music is actually quite incredible. This reminds me of Tainted Grail. We will, Ava, not next week, but the week after. Because I want my DM to be able to watch. Results. Plus 300 silver. Plus 10 XP. Whatever that is. Ready. All right. So I don't think we can do this. Oh, we can. Oh, shit. Wait, do we not get stuff for free anymore? There's a crucifix. There's a UV lamp. Damn. Dang. Okay. What happens if we just go out? Without any stuff. Wendigo. Contract locked. Contract locked. Defeat all cryptids. Find locations. Find an artifact. 170 silver. Well, what if I want to do Bloodfang Forest? Recommended players 2 to 3. Oh, shit. Recommended players 2 to 4? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, God. Alright. The people of a small village in the mountains have all mysteriously disappeared. You've been called to find out who or what took them. Dun dun dun. Well, buggering bollocks, biscuits, and crackers, guys. I have only myself. Are we having fun? Are you having fun, Honey Eyes? That's the real question. Deep in the mountains of Europe lies a small village.
Many people used to call it home.
But it soon fell silent.
Your next contract is to discover what happened to the villagers and to find a way to stop this from happening again.
Dude, I would be a pilot if my ears wouldn't kill me. That sounds like such a fun and rewarding job. Crossbow. Am I crazy? Ooh, I like the animation. Nice. What did you do to your voice? Oh. I always forget to turn that button off, sorry. And the hunt is on. The fix is in. The jockey is cocky and vicious. All right, let's make sure these are both finagled. The fix is in. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to be a pilot because my ears would kill me. I can maybe survive flying once a year. Whoa. Jesus Christ. I can maybe survive flying once a year, maybe twice a year. More than that? I don't know. I also have only flown twice in my life, so there is very possible. It is very possible that I could get used to it. What are we hunting? A strigoi. Vision is also a big thing with pilots? Yes, but I do wear specs, so I should be fine. We can fix that? Heck yeah, dude. I really want to go on holiday with you. The biggest reason why... Well, sorry. The biggest reason why is because you're an awesome human being. But being completely honest, the other big reason why is because you're the only other human being I know who loves food as much as I do and will experiment. Like, I could see us... Okay, this is another one of these things. Like going to another country, just finding random ass restaurants and eating delicious stuff. Okay, well, we have a camera here. That'll let me know if this is his lair. And okay. It's not a stray, it's a strigoi. S-T-R-I-G-O-I, which I believe is an ancient way of saying vampire. One day I want to go to Vietnam for street food. You gotta be careful with that though, Ava, because hygiene is not necessarily the best in those places. We need to start finding some more of these hints so we can figure out what we're doing. This is probably something, right? Let's go have a look. We're trying to make an amulet. Also, safety. You would need to go with a chaperone. What's a little food poisoning for a fun experience? Well, it's not going to be a little food poisoning, Ava. That's the problem. Yeah, you need to chaperone as well. You want to go to Japan and eat raw horse? You can do whatever you want. I mean, my dream place to go would definitely be an Indian country. Or somewhere... India, or somewhere in that region. Because... Oh, Indian... Uh-oh. I think I pissed it off! I think I pissed it off! Ow! Stop biting me! Ow! I said stop! Ow! Leave me alone! Wrong one. Shit. Did I drop them? I did. Where'd it go? I wasn't done with that thing. Oh, I can only reset them. I can't. Okay. So is it gone? I guess it just left me alone when it saw me rifling through my pockets.
What's it got in its pockets, is precious? Got him, got him.
Hey, Jesus. I'm not having a good time. How the hell a Strigoi managed to survive under your purview, I will never know. Ooh! It's low on health. Come here, bitch! Bang! Bang! I killed it. Wait. Seriously? I thought this was meant for 2 to 4 people. Oh. Wait. There's 3 more. Ah. And I just pissed them off. Uh-oh. Well. Let's pray to the gods I always denied that I can survive the night. We lost a couple more last night. This is becoming too much. We'll need to find a new place to bury our dead now that the Order has sealed shut the southern eastern catacombs. Why is the Oracle interested in the catacombs? Why did they seal with a lock? The amulet must act as some sort of key. Shit. Yeah, I have a distinct impression that its siblings are not going to be too happy that I murdered it. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. Should we hunker down for the night? Thank you for scaring the shit out of me. Ava, thank you for the itty-bitty tippy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. We're going to wait here. This is a Strigoi Heller. If I do it fast enough, it might like overlay itself in my head and then I'll be able to tell what's going on. Ever heard of one of those? Vampires, but specific kind of vampires. I don't know what the difference is. That's not good. Difference between Strigoi and vampire. According to the stories, a vampire is a Strigoi possessing a bat. Oh. Like a werewolf is a Strigoi possessing a wolf. Strigoi also include ghosts, wights, banshees, wraiths, ghouls, zombies, and other shades of undeath, and all forms of lycanthropy. Is that true? Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Good news is I can shoot it, and it dies. Now, these things should not know where I am. We've been here. We've been here. This seems to be... That is where we need to be. We've cleared this village. We're going to go over here next, I think. That way. Just need to survive the night first. Somehow. The general time we use for evil spirits and... Uh-oh. Check your health, you got bitten. My health is on the top left. Hello, you can see it's full. Now I'm starting to understand why this requires 2 to 4 people. Uh-oh. Let's go. Need a witcher? Fuck. Where's Liam Hemsworth? He can go get me Geralt of Rivia. The real Geralt of Rivia. Not him. Got any silver? Yes, we're using silver-tipped bolts and silver bullets. I've only ever seen some strigoi back in my grandparents' house in the woods behind the house. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, because, like, vampires are supposed to be warlocks, almost. Whereas strigoi are pure vampires. The thing is, I don't know if this person is using the term strigoi properly. He might just think a strigoi is a generic cryptid, rather than, like, a branch of evil creatures. I have no idea, though. No idea. Do you think it's safe for us to head out? Yeah, no, it looks more like a Nosferatu. Or what's the ugly bastard from Vampire the Masquerade called? Are they called Nosferatu? Maybe. Europeans and their monsters? You say that, Borreguido. Mexican folklore and Chinese folklore is just as crazy. In fact, Chinese folklore is even stranger with stuff like hopping vampires. And Mexican folklore is crazy. Japanese folklore, oof. The little girl that asks you if she's pretty, and if you answer anything, she rips your face off. Yeah, no. I think European folklore is relatively tame. Yes, it did, Bargino. Yes, it did. Okay, we need to avoid that. If we go behind it, we should be fine. It looks like there's a house up ahead. There we go. Okay. Camera. Well, we can spend the night here. There we go. Guess it's a little closer to our goal. Ooh. Garlic. We place on the ground. Ooh. Okay. I placed down some garlic. Why not something scary like La Llorona? What is La Llorona? The chupacabra scares you. That thing just eats goats, doesn't it? It felt like the most real with all the animal victims. Interesting. There was a movie I watched, I think it was called The Descent, that was all about... I mean, they look like the creatures in this game. They look like the strigoi from this game, but they were completely different creatures. That was really interesting. It's like people diving deep into caves underneath this old rotten cathedral. and the creatures were roaming around the caves like, again, voice actor for hire right here, guys. Nope, music's picking up. But that's okay, because... Wait, where am I? Fuck. Oh, God! It looked right past the garlic! What the hell is the point in garlic? Shit. Oh, nice shot. Oi! You slag! Where are you going? I think it's gone. Yeah, it's gone. Oh, no. Damn. Of all the monsters you've heard of, which one scares you the most? Humans. Humans do, honestly. Like, the real stories of people like, Jeffrey Dahmer and John Wayne Gacy. They're, the fact that people are capable of stuff like that is terrifying. Where's my heart beating? Oh. There he is. Not very smart, is he? Oh. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Not very smart, huh? Bitch made me waste a crossbow bolt. Those are valuable. In terms of actual mythical creatures, I mean, there are creatures that are capable of destroying the entire earth with just a breath in Chinese folklore. So I guess that would be scary. But there's something so frightening about Lovecraftian stuff. The blight has gotten worse. Our crops have stopped growing entirely. Year 2, cursed land. Yield 10! The Order must have something to do with this. I never believed there's propaganda about cleansing the land. The idea of looking upon something and not... You don't not understand what you're looking at. That's the cool thing about Lovecraftian lore. It's understanding so much about what you're looking at that kills you. Which is super cool. Super duper cool. Like... Ah, man. Imagine... Okay. Look... Think of it this... The way that I... Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't talk. The way that I learned it was like... Your mind doesn't melt because of looking at something Lovecraftian. What instead happens is your mind gets elevated to a new realm of existence. The real danger in Lovecraftian horror isn't that you don't understand, it's that you do understand. If you looked upon the face of Cthulhu and walked away fine and just thought you saw a big whale, that's a blessing. That means you haven't been exposed. But if you look upon the face of Cthulhu and you start to comprehend, your mind gets elevated to this sort of realm of existence where you know that there's so much more, and then it gets removed from you. It gets sucked back when you stop looking at it. So you either go crazy because you want to learn more, or you want to experience more, or you go crazy because you are now comprehending just how small of an existence you are, which is terrifying, right? That's why madness is generally considered to be the good outcome in Lovecraftian stories. Because people who don't go mad tend to go power crazy and start to do crazy things. Oh, someone got their teeth ripped out here. Okay. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah, yeah. So probably Lovecraftian stuff. Like, imagine if you were an ant, right? You were living an ant life. A very simple life. You fight other ant colonies for your queen. You take care of the brood. You live, you love. Well, you don't love. You live following the scents and the sounds and the sensations of the hive or the nest. And that is your whole existence. They seem stronger at night. Daylight weakens them. And that's not continuing bothering tomorrow. Okay. Interesting. And then you take that ant and you very, very briefly give it the perception and understanding of a human. And then for like 10 seconds, the ant now experiences the world as a human does. It's not a human size, but it has human concerns, human worries, human anxieties, human goals and reasoning. And then you take 3/4 of that away. So now it has a child's perception of the world, but it remembers what it was like to have the adult perception of the world. It would not be able to go back to its life as an ant. It would not be able to just keep going. It would completely collapse in on itself. It would probably be torn apart by its fellow ant people. Because now it has been elevated. Now imagine doing that to a human. Imagine a concept, a creature, a being, a perception of life so elevated that it's the equivalent of us uplifting an ant. Yeah, it would do the exact same thing to us. And more likely for us, as opposed to an ant, although I think an ant would do this as well, we would get greedy. We would want more. Which is so cool and so scary. Your entire personality and life overwritten by the perception that everything is worth nothing in the face of these creatures, and you alone have the understanding of what's coming, and you have to face it. Yeah, you would go crazy. You would do anything you possibly could. Okay, we need dynamite. It's sick. It's super sick. Really cool. Sorry, Ava. Ava, if you can make something else tonight and take the pork. Make something else tonight. Take the pork. Rub it with honey and rosemary. A little tiny little bit of rosemary. Don't go overboard with the rosemary. And salt. And then pour a can of Coke over it. Leave it sitting in a covered dish overnight. It'll make the pork super tender and sweet the next day. It's a good trick for making bad pork good. But that's only if it's like a whole ham hock. That won't work if it's like sliced ham. But yeah, if you leave it in that overnight, the honey and the rosemary and the salt permeate into the meat, and the Coke actually breaks down the bonds between the proteins, so it becomes much softer. And then you cook it, slow cook it for a couple of hours tomorrow, and it will literally melt in your mouth. No money back guarantee if it doesn't, but if you Google it, you'll find probably some better recipes than the vague description I just gave you that will help out. I still don't know what the garlic's for. That thing just ran right over it. Maybe being in his presence for too long, because it didn't attack me. It didn't actually do any damage. Yes, it was, Ava. Rehydrate, will do. Thank you very much. Ah, biscuits. Well, right, our journey continues. We're looking for dynamite. We also know there's at least one Strigoi out there that we've done 1/5 of its health to. No one's... we're about to run out of time. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Question is, should we remain here for the eve? I think the answer should be yes. I think this is a very defensible location. So we will... Okay, so the only way it can approach is from this direction. So we'll go bam, bam. That gives us full coverage and warning. We will place this here and this. We'll keep that one because just in case. We look like we're about to cry. Garlic. Garlic. Can I pick that up? Yes. Right. And now we wait for nightfall. Okay. Exactly, great Gyros. Well, it's not only that you know nothing will ever compare to it, it's also people have massive conniptions quite frequently when they realize just how little their life has the impact on everything as a greater whole. If that makes sense. Thank you, Sakana. It's like a whole thing. I can't remember what it's called. There's a word for it. Uh-oh. Imagine that times, like, 100. How did you sneak past my cameras? Oh my god! That scared the shit out of me! I have no idea what Cosmic Bliss is, no. Fuck! Sorry for the language. I can't move it, Exalted. I can only trigger it and then reset it. Oh, biscuits. Okay. Now at least hopefully we'll get some feckin' warning. Should we put one down here as well, just to light that up? There we go. Now we don't need to waste our flashlight. Torch. It didn't bite us. Dudes. Uh-oh. Could you imagine if we looked up there and there was just a Strigoi hanging out? Bargito, this game breaks it. Okay. It's fine. It's all good. I think the garlic is repelling it. Dude, that would be so scary if we just looked up. Flashlight on. Blah! I mean, good news is 2 of them are injured now. One's dead. One of them's still full health, which isn't so good, but... Waiting for it to just Kool-Aid man the wall. Need detail there's no door there, though. Yes, because I'm pretty sure the programmer didn't do doors. Which is interesting, because I figured out how to do that quite easily. You can just use chaos destruction. You just have it run up to it and go... and bust it down. Like they do in Bigfoot. How long has this game been in development for? I think at least 4 years. It's taking them a while. Hello? Hello, hello? You think I'm safe to go? Nope. 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 Definitely not safe. Definitely not safe. Can't believe that trap is useless. He broke my door. He broke my door. Oh, so this is a Strigoi, so I don't think it follows the same rules as vampires. I want that box. Oh no. Oh no. This is a mistake. It's like I'm being led by breadcrumbs to my death. I mean, if you were an immortal vampire, wouldn't you spread a ton of disinformation about how to deal with yourself? It's like, oh, yes, vampires clearly require 6 pats on the head and a cup of tea to beat them. Oh, I love garlic. Garlic is the weakness of vampires. Oh, and a bit of wood is your best weapon for killing an immortal creature that can run faster than a truck. Yep, definitely, guys. 100%. Oh, and we can't be invited in. No, 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 no. No way for us to get... Uh-oh. Get you if you're safe inside your house. Maybe I should stop spilling the secrets of the vampires. Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa! Living on a prayer. Take my hand. We'll make it, I swear. Wow! Where'd it go? The garlic weakness is a propaganda to make us season ourselves. Yes, exactly. It's like, I do desire a little bit of garlicky taste when I eat or drink your blood. I know. Oh no, the humans have invented guns and bullets and stuff. We should tell them that all it takes to kill us is a bit of wood, a sharp stick. It's actually ingenious. Oh no, I'm running out of money. I can't fund my lavish lifestyle with big mansions and manors. I know. I will tell everyone my weakness is silver. I will have all the silver in the world when the vampire hunters deliver themselves to me for a midnight snack. What's up? Man, camera 3. You ever played Evolve? No, I never got to play Evolve. And that's really sad to me because that sounds like one of the only 4v1 games I would have utterly adored. Utterly adored. But that was pre-PC days for me, I think. He was trying to crap. 100% would be right up your alley. Yeah, one of my favorite 4v1 games was Death Guard and Blood Harvest. That was really, really fun. Why do you ask? Okay. I think it's safe for us to go out now. We built this city. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. We built this city on rock and roll. Skadoosh. Right, I'll keep track of that for us. Okay. Keep that on our inventory bar. Right, let us head off. Suddenly wind. It's windy. One of the reason people think vampires die in sunlight is because they never go outside. I saw a Facebook post for a very small still active community. It was like, huh, I know Icy would love this game. Well, the problem is you need to get a key, and getting keys for old games that aren't being developed anymore out of the hands of EA is like... Never mind. It's bad. It's hard. I was gonna say something, but it's not the most appropriate thing in the universe. It was something along... it was half formed in my head before I suppressed it, but it was something along the lines of trying to bang a nun with a chastity belt on a Sunday afternoon. So, not the most appropriate thing in the universe. Okay. But hey, I resisted. It's all good. Yeah, thank God I caught myself. I mean, praise the Lord, I caught myself there. Are you not... You're not allowed to say God, right? For stuff like... You're not allowed to say, like, thank God or good God? Ew. Bloody. Ooh. Yeah. I can't remember. You're not allowed to say God damn. I know that, because that's, like, hard bad. As long as it isn't in vain. Okay. Okay. Where am I? Oh. I couldn't find myself on the map. Let me go this way. You too. Oh, he's still going. I should do pug calls. Pug party! Have you guys seen that video? See you later, PN. Thanks, buddy. And yeah, I would love to try Evolve. I'm assuming everyone here. You can say God, just not as form story. Okay. Right, okay, that makes sense. I'm assuming everyone here has seen that video of the Pug Party! Kill me! It's funny. It's such a good video. Who's left? Just crates of ammunition kicking about here. You've never seen it? Really? You have not seen it? Wow. That's actually surprising. That was very surprising. I love that Twitch keeps putting a thing in my own chat telling me to gift a sub. It's my chat, you donkey. My chat. Mine. Oh, this is new. I thought we'd already been here. This must just be another version of it. You have? Yeah, it's a classic. Pug party! You keep getting told to subscribe to me to not see ads. You're already subbed, though. Oh, sounds like we found one. I think we found one of those lair. Lair. It's a curse. The black spot. The black spot. Hello? Hello? Hi! Look at his goofy face. Uh-oh, I went down the wrong side. Two to go. I have not, Great Gyros. That sounds awesome. Okay, that cost us 2 more traps, but that's fine. What is a trap if not something to be used and tossed away? Let's see if there's any resources here. It's like a little bit of blood. Little bit of blood. Here's a little song I wrote. Might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Na 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 na. Be happy. Na, 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 na. Hi. We finally summoned the blood mist. We weren't able to save as many villagers as we'd hoped. One of the pharaohs crushed a man's bones and tore him to pieces. We couldn't have anticipated such a positive result. Blood mist. 27, 21. Well, there's no coordinates, so I guess that's just useless to us. His death position look like how some people sleep? I wish I could be as comfortable as a dog looks when they sleep. They're in the sun, or a cat, in some of the most ridiculous positions ever. Just laid out. And yet they're clearly having some of the nicest sleep in the history of mankind. You should add some chips? Go out and buy some chips. Or DoorDash some chips. I don't know. I know Americans don't really walk anywhere. Sleep like that sometimes. I would have an agonizing back pain if I did that. Okay, so we've cleared this one. I wonder if the other Strigoi lived there. No, the other Strigoi definitely lived in that village. I guess our search continues.
The hunt continues! And we have taken back another county. It's a trap! So long arm was right!
So sad to me that people don't get my references. Okay, we have battery, we have 58 crossbow bolts, we have 8 bandigos, bandages. Do you ever watch the show Supernatural? No, I have been meaning to watch it though, because I keep seeing clips of it and it looks really funny. Dean! I have watched the every episode of Supernatural ever from Jackson Field, I believe his name is, on YouTube, which is quite funny. Why is there a tap so high up on the egg monument? Strange. Let's go this way. It's just strongholds. Regrab. Bam, bam, bam. One of the best soundtracks in gaming history with the Gregorian chants and everything else. Da, 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 da. Okay, we got another village here. It looks like we have a cave or something here potentially, and a cave or something here. That could be the last two. Then we can circle around here and do that. But there's also dynamite cave over here, which we still don't know how to access. So it's possible there's a Strigoi locked in Dynamite cave. Thank you, Ava. I need to stop sitting with my foot trapped under my other leg. It's actually causing some bone damage, I think. Okay. Let's quickly explore the village. Rehydrate, will do. We got more bear traps. Sweet. A bear trap? A bear trap? You all... A blood red mist is rolling in. I think this is an appropriate time for us to panic. Oh, shag my arse. He died in one hit. Oh, these must be weak ones. These are weak ones. Okay. Yeah, it's destroying my... Okay, these aren't real ones. These are like phantasms. Holy shit! Oh my god, are you serious? Well, this works. Oh no, a blood mist, guys. Whatever will we do? Oh, I'm so scared. I definitely over-prepared for this. I guess if 2 run in, that's fine, but we didn't need the 3rd one. Definitely need 2 to 4 people for this, guys. Oh no, guys! The vampires are coming to get me! One of them bit me. Ow. Oh, I'm feeling woozy. I have an indeterminable thirst for blood! Or nor. Apparently, bear traps are super effective against Dragoi. Is this gonna go all night? Because we're only at 10 p.m. And it's gonna be really annoying. Come hither! Good job. Okay, where's camera? Did I accidentally place down like 6 cameras here? Oh, I did. There we go. I made a Minecraft mob farm. Huzzah! At last! Glorious repose. You think that's a real one, or is that another one of these weak ones? No, weak one. There we go. No, we'll leave that up. Just in case. I feel like this would be fun with more players. You assume traps wouldn't be as useful as guns, so you wouldn't use them. Yeah, I think the idea and the reason why this is 2 to 4 players is you're meant to be back to back right now, out in the field. Bang, bang. I got you covered. Reloading. Bang, bang. They just keep coming. I'm running out of ammo. Brother, no! Meanwhile, I'm sitting here. Newspaper in one hand, a stick in the other, resetting the trap like, oh, Jesus. Oh, camera went off. Come in, come in. I think it's over. I think the blood mist is gone. Ah, sweet. It's a shame that the corpses don't stick around. That would have been really funny. Let me have some drink, because I didn't properly drink when Primus did that. Big drink. Oh, that was the other thing I wasted money on. I had to buy more water filters for my water jug. I've been drinking unfiltered water for a couple of days and
Scar, horrible. It's disgusting.
I think we're safe to go. We should remember this place for the next Blood Night, Blood Mist. So I'll put a camera here as well. So 2 cameras, that's where we need to be. Okay. Let us explore. Countries with drinkable water that comes from the tap scare you? Why? Like, the water that comes from my tap is perfectly safe. I had it tested just in case. Hey, Monster Rife. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Ooh. Ah, so this is where we build the amulet. We only need 1 more piece. There is but a single vampire left unmolested by my crossbow bolts, and we must find it. Bacterium pipe buildup. The bacteria isn't a problem because of the way the water is treated. So water is treated quite harshly and filtered quite heavily, and the water flow is so fast through our pipes that bacteria is very rarely an issue. Algae in the United States can be an issue because they don't treat the water quite as well as the UK does. But we have very, very strict standards for water treatment. Very strict quality standards as well. If ever water falls underneath a quality standard in the UK, it's immediately shut off and considered unsafe. So that is awesome for the UK. Pipe buildup is a thing, but the thing you ought to realize is pipe buildup is only ever going to occur from what is already in the pipes. So, for example, the thing that you're probably concerned about is when people, like, cut open a water pipe and you see all the gunk, like all the rocks and stuff in it. That's just minerals. That stuff's good for you. Or if it's not good for you, it's generally harmless. So overall, if you live in a country that actually has good water quality laws, like the UK, extreme water quality laws, you're generally fine. Generally fine. And if you're ever concerned about your water in the UK, you can get it tested for free. I like the UK. I also hate the UK, but I like the UK. I like the old UK and the stuff that remains from the old UK. Alright, I thought there would be like a cave or something up here, but doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's... There was also nothing up there, was there? Oh wait, I don't think we even went up there. Let's go check. Yeah, the UK is amazing and terrible at the same time. Unfortunately, I am not a politician, nor am I someone who is smart enough to lead a country. My method of leading a country would probably get that country invaded by like 16 other powers. Because I'd be like, free healthcare, social benefits. Let's elevate everyone together. Free education, safe drinking water. Here's some universal basic income. How are we going to pay for this? Higher taxes. What do you mean all the rich people left because I raised the taxes? Oh. Well, shit. Guess you can't count on humans' greed. Yeah. Oh, the horrors? Well, yeah, but, like, rich people leave if you raise taxes, so... My feeling is giving me infection because he knows I'm leaving in 3 hours. Where are you going? Haven't heard from Renz or Werrow in a while. Said we're heading south to that new settlement to deliver some tools. Might round up a few men and go search for them tonight. Right, we already cleared that settlement, though. So that's not helpful to us. Because it's talking about that one, I believe. No, maybe not. Hold up. Circle, circle, line down to the right. Oh, circle, circle, line down to the right. I think that's just... Oh, wait. Circle, circle. Oh! It's leading here. Yeah, we've already found that. That's not helpful to us. Bugger! Right, let's head north. See if there's something at the end of that path. What if we went to the gold standard and left taxes alone, Icy? I don't know. I as I said, I would be an absolutely terrible world leader. Because, like, as I said, my first priorities would be making sure that everyone was elevated together. But people don't like that. People like class division. People don't like being taxed. Yeah, I'd probably get invaded by the US or Russia within, like, 2 years because I'd be neglecting the military or some nonsense like that. That being said, though, I still think it's really stupid that we're a landlocked nation with no aircraft carriers. I think we, like... this isn't political, by the way. This is me talking from the perspective of someone who loves RTS games. If life was an RTS game... Oh, poor guy. And I was in charge of our country, my first priority would be missile defense. My second priority would be oceanic defense. My third priority would be an air force, right? Those three things. If I'm a landlocked nation... Or sorry, if I'm an ocean-locked nation, if I'm an island... Prioritize that! Yeah! Yeah, donkeys! But again, that's just my perspective from someone who plays Total War Warhammer and Open Fronts and StarCraft occasionally and stuff like that. It's not exactly premium fucking stuff either, you know? I'm not gonna be winning any elections with that. I was really hoping there'd be dynamite here. This seems like somewhere where there would be dynamite, but I guess not. A Normandy-like coastline? Well, the German coastline for Normandy wasn't all that good. It was good. It wasn't as good as it could be because of the operation where they created paper mache and blew up tanks and tricked the Germans into concentrating their defense somewhere else. So Normandy arguably was quite a weak defensive point in the Nazi line. That being said, close. Well, I'd assume if you're an island, you sooner get use over battleships. Battleships are an outdated and useless technology in this day and age, Exalted. Battleships are ineffectual against aircraft carriers because aircraft carriers can launch aircraft which can accurately bombard a battleship further away, like hundreds of times further away than a battleship has range, right? That's why you don't see battleships being made so much these days. You occasionally get frigates for doing Coast Guard like duties and dealing with trespassers or people like that. But battleships are such an astronomical cost for something that can be sunk so easily. Submarines, yes. Submarines, good. Battleships, not so good. That's why you go for aircraft carriers, submarines, and airplanes, right? He made our passports blue. Is that the worst thing I did? I don't know much about British politics, I'm afraid, so I can't really comment. Okay, looks like... Okay, that leads up there. We are just missing the third Strigoi. It might be on that center line. I don't think we ran up this one. So let's go there. I forget what fully replaced battleships. Now we get missile and submarines. Just be sneaky beaky. Exactly. So use the aircraft carrier to project force, because aircraft carriers are amazing for sending out airplanes and helicopters, which can do hit and run attacks on anything you want them to. Then you have your submarines for stealthy reconnaissance and keeping an eye on the coastline, making sure nothing's approaching. Then you have your missiles, which I would rather if the whole world didn't have any missiles, but since the world has missiles, probably for the best if we also had some missiles. And then you have defensive posts around the perimeter. And then you have missile defense. We should have a massive missile defense. I don't think we have any. And then we would become untouchable. And then we could spend, instead of spending our economy on military, we could spend our economy on enhancing the economy and steamroll the whole world through a science victory or an economy victory, economical victory. You know? I'm talking civilization revolution, in case anyone didn't get that reference. That's how I play the RTS known as the United Kingdom. A short-term focus on military spending to make us literally impenetrable. Turn us into the new Switzerland. I think it's Switzerland. Of the world, where everyone has mandatory military training for 2 years. And then, yeah, exactly. Play it like a turtle. But my turtling is, I'm a very angry turtle, where if you bite me, you die. But once I've turtled up enough, I then focus hard on economics, like so much economic. I'm an economic turtle, for sure. Maybe over here, I'm not seeing the last Strigoi. And I'd like to kill it before the next Blood Mist. Blood Mist. Like, we would only need a standing land army if we either expected to get invaded or wanted to invade someone else. And why would we want to do that? I spit on you. You stockpile WMDs like mad? Well, I wouldn't do that in the RTS known as the UK. I'd be the guy like, hey guys, this game is really fun, but can we not stockpile nukes, please? I want this game to continue for at least another 5 or 6 millennia. And if you guys keep stockpiling WMDs, the game's going to be over in 10 years. You know? And hey, I have played enough Stellaris to know there's something bad is coming. right? We're gonna get like radio signals from across the galaxy, or all our robots are gonna start punching people in the face, or we're gonna hear a as an alien creature approaches. We gotta unite! Where's the council? We need the intergalactic council! I love Stellaris. I haven't been able to play Stellaris since their latest major update where they fixed all the lag because they instead made the lag 20 times worse. And they didn't revert it. Stupid wankers. Awesome game. Incredible game. Really fun game. Releasing a patch that is meant to fix lag that makes lag 30 times worse is honestly impressive. Impressively bad. Paradox Interactive, you sluts. Make Stellaris 2. Build it up, build it back up from the ground up. Keep everything you have in right now. Base game, but build it from the ground up. And then start making more DLCs. What's a short movie that for some reason or other you didn't think you would enjoy, you actually ended up quite liking? White Collar. Really good TV show. Well worth a watch. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Okay, so there was one here. And there was one here. It stands to reason there would have been one there, but there wasn't. It must be in here. So we need to find the dynamite. It's also possible that it will attack us at night. Oh, shag me arse. We need a building to hide in. This is not good. Not good, not good, not good. Oh, God! Jesus Christ. Went in my inventory for a second. Here they come. Here they come. Okay, they have purple eyes. I guess that signifies that they're weaker. They're going to be able to get a couple of hits on us because we only have one trap. But hopefully we'll be able to kill most of them with this and save our ammo. Ta-da! My favorite Stellaris comedy was The Emperor Has a Text-to-Speech Device plays Stellaris. It was so good. It was so goddamn good. I'm wondering if we're going to have to suffer through this every night from now on. Oh. If every night is going to be a blood mist night now until we win. Nobody has said where the bloody dynamite is. It's not here, not here, not here. Could be something here. Could be something here. I think that just leads too far out. I think the actual edge of the map is like here. We need the dynamite for here. We checked that. It wasn't there. A movie I enjoyed a lot more than I thought was Moana. Moana was great. Moana was a great movie. Anybody got any ideas where there might be dynamite on this map? We checked the mine grave, bro. We didn't find any dynamite there. We definitely don't have any inventory. Furthest away location? Well, we checked that. It wasn't there. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. The only Disney film I like and still is the Atlantis series.
Really?
The Atlantis series is great. You didn't like Lilo and Stitch? We checked those, Guido. You didn't like Lilo and Stitch? Lilo and Stitch was good. What else was Disney? You didn't like Treasure Planet? You didn't like... Was Monsters Inc.? I think Monsters Inc. was a different company. They were that company with a weird light bulb logo. It goes... You didn't like the Alien movies? Pixar, yes, Pixar. The Alien movies are Disney now. You didn't like Avatar? I actually quite liked Avatar. You don't like The Simpsons, which is also Disney now? Bolt was an interesting movie. I quite liked Bolt, but it's not one I would be like, oh, we have to go watch Bolt. So if I met someone who'd never watched Atlantis, I'd be like, we gotta watch Atlantis together. I wouldn't say that about Bolt, but Bolt was fun. You didn't like The Incredibles? Is that Disney? I feel like that's Disney. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, the blood mist is over. Should we just... Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Come get me. I'm right here. Put that there, just in case. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Oh, I'm here. Where'd he go? I'm right here. Where'd he go? La 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 la. Oh, I don't know where he went. He's right here. I'm getting a feeling that it's not gonna come. Maybe it knows that I killed all his friends. Put that there just in case. I've never seen the Sword and Stone, I don't think. Right. Well, let's go straight. Let's just hug the edge of the map. Because if there's gonna be, I'm assuming the dynamite will be in another mine. And if there's gonna be a mine, it's gonna be at the edge of the map. There was also a Strigoi that spawned here a while ago. But I don't know where it would have come from. See, this is the problem. We're now going off the map. I don't think there's anything out here. It wouldn't make sense for the map. Oh, that's a big moon. It wouldn't make sense for the map to be like this. Did the ice gremlin come out of the egg? No, he just formed naturally when a glacier slammed into the ground on some weird, like, realm thing. I don't know. He's supposed to be... the lore behind it is he's supposed to have be this kind of super ice that burns you if you touch it, but it's been a long time since I looked into the lore of IcyCaress. What's up, Liquid Donkey Games? Hey, where's the dynamite? How you doing? That's the developer, by the way, guys. Okay, so the map goes this far. I have no idea where we are. So let's run around the edge. Dry ice? Yeah. Let's run around the edge and see if we can find a cave. Oh, we're definitely way too far off the map here. Okay. God. Where am I? What am I doing? This map is large. Happy to give some hints if you want. Looking for dynamite? Just tell me if it's in one of the places that I've already visited or if there's a new place I haven't seen. Because this is very empty. Okay, we're definitely way too far. I think it has to be on the map. Being off the map isn't going to help anybody. What? Why is my little... There's a character icon in the bottom left-hand corner. Ow! Jesus! The hell? When did that get here? Oh, that's my compass! Oh. Okay. Let's get back on the map. This game was fun. I'm having a blast. I feel like Oh, I see. That's like a mini-map. Wow. We managed to beat the Wendigo with very little issue, and the blood mist is not a problem for us. Unless... we don't have a trap. In which case, we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. Alright, where are we? There we are. Okay. So. That's where we need to lay the dynamite. Let's just stick to the map. Maybe there's some... okay, there's a box here. So let's go up here. This looks like a path. Ugh. Nope. Okay, we're not meant to be this far up. The rocks are floating again. Oh, there's a bug with your options menu, by the way. You go into options, the X on the top right-hand corner. You can't use it to close the options menu. Don't know why it's there. And if you open up the tutorial in the options menu, I think it's in the options menu. Yeah, if you open up that tutorial, escape doesn't close it. So you get soft-locked. Which is slightly problematic. That's on the main menu only. I haven't tried it on this menu, to be fair. Or in-game, because I'm slightly scared of losing our progress. High quality game dev here? That's fine. I know it's a struggle getting QA testers on cheap for indie games. So I don't think anyone could blame you. Where do I get dynamite? Do you have dynamite? No. This is where we need to place it. And I'm assuming the last Strigai's ass is hiding in here. Bastard. Show me your map again. There you go. We are here. I have explored all of these quite fervently. He always gets game devs in his stream. Yeah, even when we play big games like Remnant from the Ashes, we had the game devs in our stream when we beat the Queen on Apocalypse. But it also helps that we play a lot of indie games. It's one of the places you've been. Okay, north, east, south, or west. It might be that village, because we didn't clear everything in that village. It's definitely not this. We cleared that. Although we need to come back here in case we have another mist. It's not that. That's where the Strigoi was. It's... I don't think it was that. You're Remnant? Yeah, I love Remnant from the Ashes. I am the only person in the world who beat the Queen on Apocalypse difficulty solo. South. Okay. Give me a little bit more specifics. Is it this village? Must be this village. Okay. Southwest. Southwest. This thing. Okay. Let's go take a look. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I'm the only person in the world who beat the Queen in Remnant from the Ashes on Apocalypse difficulty solo before the nerf. And the developers were there watching that one. I also had 3 of the developers in my chat when I played the DLC for the first time, because one of them, Tristan, made all of my favorite bosses in the game. He made Exilis, he made Dream Eater. I didn't get past the second hour in Remnant 2 Ava. We had really low viewership, and then I think I got distracted. I think. By something else, and then I never went back to it. Also, the idea of fighting floating boxes the entire game was kind of boring to me, like the box design. I feel like the anime design for Remnant 1 was a lot more interesting. But I didn't play much of Remnant 2 either. The other problem was all my favorite developers left Gunfire Games. Oh! I wonder where we get dynamite from. How did I miss that? We were hiding in here! Damn it. Alright, thanks. Appreciate it. I really wish I could reconnect with that dev. I don't know where he went to work. How did I miss? There we go. Goblin! Been a while, buddy. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, no, I absolutely adored Remnant from the Ashes. I played that game for like 400 hours. Which is a ridiculous amount of time, and I 100%ed it. I collected every item, every bauble, completed every DLC back and front. I am so good at that game, I did a 0 to hero run on it on Nightmare. It was just brilliant. I'm probably nowhere near as good as at it now as I was back then, but... oh, something about that game really sang to me, and I don't know what it was. We have no bear traps. Okay. Alright, that will give us some warning. Ooh. Oh, this place is chill. Get it? Right. This is exactly where this bitch has been hiding. I still don't know what garlic is for. But... oh, I guess it weakens it? Oh, there he is. Not very smart. Damn it, I missed. Look at him crawling. Bang. Right in the butt. Right in the butt cheeks. I guess it is daytime, so he's meant to be weaker. Oh, right in the butt cheeks again. It must have been the wind. Where'd he go? Hey! Hey! I wasn't done with you yet. Hey! There he is. Uh-oh. I think he spotted us this time, guys. Okay. That was close. Let's go. The hunt is almost over. Just need to think of this. Yeah, the crossbow does a lot more damage. Oh, I just realized after you've reloaded the crossbow and you swap away from it and swap back, it appears as if it's unloaded. Man, I found another bug! I found another bug. Well, I found another 2 bugs. One of these days I'm going to get paid for QA tests. Actually, that day might come sooner than I thought. Someone did reach out to me recently. Although I QA test their shit for free anyway. Boom. All right. It'd probably just be for like, I don't know, 120 bucks to test their game for a couple of days to find all the bugs. But I am quite good at sniffing out a lot of strange bugs. Like one of the most recent playtests I did for a game for fun, unpaid, because whatever. That's not even minimum wage. Pian, I edit. Okay, so I could edit a short right now for 6 hours for $60. I'm to make money, I'm working about twice as hard as I should be. So I don't really mind. That's only 10 an hour? Yeah, so that's £7.50 an hour. Minimum wage in the UK is £12.80 now, I think. So yeah, I'm definitely not working for a lot of money these days. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta make a living. But yeah, no, one of the more interesting ones I found for this project was I do like the normal resolution testing and stuff to make sure everything scales properly. And I put it on my vertical monitor and scaled it and changed the resolution. And for some reason, every option in the options menu, specifically when it's on my vertical monitor, turned into 840 by 640 instead of anything else. I'm getting a phone call. Actually, I should answer this. It might be my grandmother. Or something happened. I'll be right back, guys.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you, give it to me baby, feel alright, I feel good, just want you step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright, I feel good on you, alright, to make a groove all night. Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright, just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you, I feel good, 'cause I just know feeling of you, give it to me baby, feel alright, I feel good, just walk your step with me, dance with me, here with me, feel alright, I feel good on you, alright, to make a groove all night. Feel alright, I feel good, just want you step with me, dance with me, feel alright, I feel good on you, alright, make a groove all night.
So sorry, guys. Yeah. Family emergency. But there's nothing I can do about it. So, back to work we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Close your
Fucking hell. One thing after another. I can't go into detail, but someone is in hospital for not great reasons. But yeah, I can't go into detail, and there's literally nothing I can do about it. So, we continue. Whew. Thank you, donkey. It's a bit strange calling you that, because I normally say that, and it's, You okay, Icy? Not really. Well, I'll be fine. You'll be alright. It's life. Hopefully. Anyway. Sorry about that. I was going to just not answer it, but then getting a call from a family member at 10:30 at night. Yeah, that's never good news. And it wasn't. So it reminds me of the Tim Minchin. Ah, bugger! I forgot. I need to go, shit. Here, I think. To build the amulet? It reminds me of a Tim Minchin quote from one of his stand-up comedies where he's like, oh, babe, you need to go check on the baby. And his wife said, well, I could go check on the baby, and the baby could be dead, or we could just have 1 or 2 more hours of blissful peace together right now before our life collapses. Because for once, the baby had actually gone to sleep and wasn't crying. Ah, dear. I think it's here. It might be here. No, that's where the Strigoi was. It might be here? No, that was also where Strigoi was. I think there's a church in this place. This one? Hey, Night Nicto, how you doing? Good to see you. Long story short, I asked if I should come up to see if I could help, and I was told that it's okay. So, I am going to leave well enough alone. I'll send out some well-intentioned messages tomorrow, and hopefully everything will be okay. Fucking hell. It's not something I can cut the stream short for. I'm good. Might poof later since you're seeing Iron Lung tonight. Oh, enjoy it. Let me know how it is. So far, all the reviews I've heard from people have been absolutely stellar, which gives me a lot of hope for when I eventually, inevitably, get to watch it myself. You know, I don't actually know if there's a big boss Strigoi in here. I don't have any traps. If you need to, you most certainly can cut the stream short. Just give me like half an hour to bounce back. My mental is not in the best place. And then we can continue the rest of the stream fine. Literally, like, if I cut the stream short now, I'd just be using this as an excuse to cut the stream short. Like, that's a scummy thing for me to do. There's nothing I can do. So, cutting it short is just dumb. What did it mean by no C? No C? Don't speak, don't breathe, don't move. Quiet. To whomever finds this note, I'm at my wit's end. I cannot beat this creature. I hope you can succeed where I have failed. The following is my understanding after much trial and error. Its eyes seem broken in some way. If I stay completely still, it seems harder for it to detect my presence. There's some strange glowing minerals around. They must be important in some way. Why does it seem like bullets don't hurt it? There must be something I'm missing. Well, I have a crossbow. Okay. So don't move when it's looking at me. Find strange glowing minerals? Ooh. And I can't hurt it. Interesting. I hope so too, Heller. It's not fair. I mean, as I said, if necessary, I will head up north again, but I really... This is sick. I really, really don't want to... I can afford to, but it would be at the cost of like a month of my thing. And I need all 3 of the months that you guys have bought me to get stable. Anyway, let's talk about something else. Because if you keep reminding me, it's going to take ages for the stream to bounce back. Okay, symbols... Fire. I spit out fire! Make it 12? I wish I could. If I could just multiply all the money I had by 6. But then who wouldn't? Okay, it's down there. It sounds like it's behind that wall. Haven't seen any strange glowing symbols. See no evil. Or strange glowing minerals. Sorry. I guess these are designed to let it walk past. Did the PR team sponsor this? If not, feel free to message me. I'll make sure they do, so you get some time for us to help you get... Aww! Dude, that's really kind of you. No, nobody sponsored this. I really appreciate that, but... it'd be unfair of me to take money from you. Uh-oh. When I'd wholly intended on playing this for free. And like after, like getting money after the fact, right? Normally PR stuff is something you'd go to someone beforehand and be like, hey, I want to play your game, you know, you want to sponsor me? And they'd be like, yes. I've never gone to someone after I've played a game and be like, hey, I played your game. Give me money. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I maybe I'm trying to get better about not turning down money when it's offered to me. I'll see. I'll reach out. Things are very chaotic right now. Okay. Oh yeah, map doesn't work down here. So we found a blue crystal. Purification salt. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards. Oh god. Okay, so clearly it's something to do with this. Right? Wrong. Bugger. What if I... No? There must be somewhere I can place this. You would think it'd be, like, the water or something. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, my mods always have really strange trials. Darcy got made a mod because Darcy said she didn't want to be a moderator. Ava got made a mod because she recommended an exceptionally good game. Pian got made a mod because he said something, and I said, alright, Pian, here's the deal. If you're wrong, I ban you. If you're right, I'm gonna make you a mod. Scully got made a mod because I thought he was a dude, which he is. And there was a gender disparity going on my stream for mods. And Mild Caligical got made a mod because Mild Caligical was awesome. Regrub got made a mod because I wanted someone who was Australian on the team, so I could say I was multicultural. I think that's all. Lady Fluffbutt's a mod because Lady Fluffbutt has been around since the dawn of time. And everyone likes, like... Everyone likes Lady Fluffbutt. I can't think of anyone else. So I'm not sure what to do with the... salt. We are going deeper. Ooh, more salt. Maybe the salt becomes more potent. 3. Hello? No. I still feel outnumbered on the mod team. Definitely isn't 50-50. No, but we don't have enough viewers to justify adding another mod. And Ava talks the equivalent of like 16 people. So I want to be able to let non-moderators chat. Just gonna squeeze in here a little. There we go. Which, to be completely honest with you, Ava, I wouldn't have it any other way. I appreciate you chatting. I'm tempted to shoot it to see what happens, but I think that would probably be the end of us. Ava's the engagement champion. Yep. Hey, I feel like I stream better when people are talking. I like being able to bounce off of chat. So Ava is an absolute blessing. He's not very bright, is he? Look at those cheeks. Uh-oh. Oh! I heard it! So the crossbow can hurt it. What the hell are these salts for then? Huh. See no evil. You shouldn't have mentioned his cheeks. Yes, that's why. That's why he attacked me. Use your blood as bait. Now, why would I want to do that? Ow. What's your favorite unhealthy snack or junk food? Probably crisps. Or pizza. I love pizza. But in terms of snacks, crisps, for sure. I'm a sucker for a good packet of crisps. Or Pringles. Or Doritos. Come on, you. Come forth. Nope, doesn't dissolve in the water. I wonder if I can rub salt on him as he comes past. What kind of crisps? What flavor? Pringles would either be sour cream and onion or original, like salt. Original salt. Doritos, Cool Original, which is called something else in the US, Tangy Cheese, or Chili Heatwave. For a bog standard bag of crisps, probably salt and vinegar. I like my salt and vinegar. Oh, it ran out. My blood ran out. Oh my god! I scared myself! I don't want to talk about it! I scared myself, bleeding myself. God damn it, I thought the pigeon sneaked up on us. Where is it? Also still not sure what we do with this. The fact that it doesn't have an inventory thing, like animation, when I pull it up, makes me think that it's for a ritual. This thing is not being attracted. My blood must suck. Get it? Is it vampire? No. My blood must be terrible. No, I like Pian. Pian is like the voice of reason. The no nonsense. If my stream starts going off the rails, he'll be like, "Oi! What the f?" Which is such a valuable force for me. Where are you going? Hey! Hey! What Use your blood as bait. Okay, so blood as bait thing, I understand. To, like, draw it there and make it go, yum, 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 yum. I'm not sure what the salts are for. I think maybe the salts increase my damage? I don't know. I also didn't bring my garlic. I wonder if the garlic would have worked on the Elder Strigoi. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? I also don't know what these symbols are for. Ooh, I should probably plug my phone in if I'm wanting to read tonight. They could just be symbols for the sake of symbols. But I doubt it. They seem too deliberately placed. Oh. That one. I don't know. That one. One of these symbols is wrong. I could have sworn. The thing is, there isn't a 3 on... Oh. Oh! 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We need to be able to come back here. So we will place down... There we go. So on the mini-map, if you look, we will always know where we need to be. The bottom left to come back here. We need to find 3, then 2, then 1. Now we know 3 is out here. Mm-hmm. 3. So 3 is less than... Oh, hello. Less than 7-1. It's just chilling there. Okay. Less than 7-1, which is what I thought. I could have sworn there was a little bit of lag there. I mean, there's only so many combinations it could be. Oh, you know what? I bet it needs to be the right combination, then you put the amulet in to stop people brute forcing it. So I could have sworn we saw this. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Nice. We could have just killed the Elder Strigoi. He seemed to be afraid of us. But, oh! Boing. 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 Ooh. Hey! Over here! Come on! Here, boy! Here, boy! Just like saying anything? Will you next hotfix? Heck yeah. Uh-oh. Hi! 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 Come back here! Hello? Well. Guess he's gone. He must be here somewhere, because the motion just got detected. The cameras are tracking him through the wall. He must have gone in there. Yeah, he's running. Coward. Well, let's just purify him again, shall we? La 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 la. You know what? Before we purify him, because he's stuck in here for a while. He'll get trapped there, bang. Trapped there, bang. And then he'll get trapped in that. We should be able to do a lot of damage. Hello? Hello? Here he comes. He's coming from that way. There he is. Ah, shit. Okay. I forgot. He's a coward. Aye! Son of a bitch. Okay, it's pointless having the traps then, because he'll just run away. Let's... Come on, you! Why have I got 2 sets of heartbeats in my ears? Okay, here he comes. Okay, and now we can go bang and bang. Hopefully pin him here longer. Yes, silly goof. Okay, he's gone. Alright, and this one should be the last one we need to do. So we'll untrigger that so he doesn't get damaged and get scared. Slam that in here. Come on, buddy. Oh. You haven't textured that. Come on. Here we go. Here, boy. Job's good. Dip, dip, potato chip. Dip, dip, potato chip. Good job, team. Nailed it. One more left. You were too late to save the village, but thanks to your effort, nobody else will die on this mountain. Unless this mountain is near Mount Everest, in which case people die on it every year because they're silly. Oh, I love this music. The spirits of the Order, having been cleansed, are finally released from the creatures they would have eternally lived within. Now that the source of the corruption has been defeated, the curse of Bloodfang Forest is lifted. At last. Yeah, I did it on purpose, Scully. I wanted to see if it hurted me. Hurted me. Wow. English is difficult. Sick. Results. There we go. Give me some sick silver. Thank you. Now I've got to do the one that requires 2 to 4 people. Oh dear. I don't think we have enough money to buy level 2. Okay. Yeah. I need level 4 for cameras, level 5 for incendiary, level 7 for the crossbow. Standing torch. Level 11 for the shotgun. Level 12 for the tripwire. Level 13 for magnum cartridges and a magnum. Relatively cheap, these. We have a lot of silver. I think we should do the last story mission, though. Yeah, it's been a bit rough for me because YouTube's being an absolute tosser and terminating a lot of my channels. So I've been relegated to mostly streaming these days. But yeah, cost of living has been a nightmare recently. Fortunately, I have probably one of the best Twitch communities in the world, so. Right. I think this is Mothman, isn't it? A long-abandoned military base lies in a dark forest located on a remote coastal island. Countless government cover-ups hide what really happened, but some whisper of a disaster. This is the latest Hands that dropped the 1.0. Hope you enjoy it. Oh, heck yeah. Local legends speak of a cursed creature. It's a curse. Some say it was once a man, others a long-forgotten god. I need a game like this that is eldritch horror, like Cthulhian. Anyone unlucky enough to see the creature and live begin to lose their minds, always whispering a single word. Mommy! Welcome back, Ava. Mothman. Ah, close enough. It's got M, O, and M in it. Mommy! Alright, Mothman. Camera. Oh, wow. Okay. You don't start with a lot of resources this time around. Not even a crossbow! Dang. That would be dope, Goblin. There have been some attempts in the past. Whoa. There have been some attempts in the past, but they've always fallen a little bit flat. Can you swim? No. With like being bogged down with stuff that's unrelated to hunting and things, whereas I would like a game like Bigfoot or this, where you're just going toe to toe with a Lovecraftian beast. Pretty sweet. There be an O in mummy. Mommy. Regrub. Mommy. It's an Americanism. Oh damn! Look at this map. Okay. Frantically takes notes. I know a lot of content creators like Fooster, Fisk, IGP, Skilly McFilly, and those ilk who love those kind of games have been hankering for a good eldritch horror. Ooh, whoa. Oh, that collision's funky. A good eldritch horror hunting game. And me as well, of course. Ooh. But very few games do it well. I don't know, I'm surprised the market for games like this, like, or not the market, the amount of games like this that release. Oh, I bet that attracts Mothman because he likes light. I really wish I'd waited to do this. Nice. Shit. Yup, I definitely attracted Mothman, huh? Disturbance in the field, a new arrival. Curious. Oh. Ooh. Okay. So Mothman is part of a test? Magnum cartridges, incendiary ammo. Magnum! There is another gun! Haha! Nice! Some weapons have multiple ammo types that can be used. Some even have special properties. To swap which ammunition type is currently loaded, hold out your weapon and press X. The weapon will be reloaded. The weapon will reload, sorry, and you start firing the new ammo type. Okay. Interesting. I want to save the incendiary ammo until we're actually in a position where we are in danger. What do you think the range of a camera is? I doubt it can pick something up from up here, right? Ooh. Okay. More lights over there. Does anybody know if Mothman can fly? Yeah, I saw that. I mean, he is a Mothman, isn't he? Is that him there? No, that's a light. Okay. He does in Fallout 76? Okay. I was more meaning like not colloquially. Like based in folklore. Oh, I'm a little stuck. There we go. Oh. That is interesting. That is your knowledge. Fair enough. I mean, Mothman is an American thing, isn't it? So if there's an American in chat, they should know. I flew after a car in one of the first sightings. Right. Well, I think we have the answer to our question anyway, because that bitch was definitely flying. Although I think that was just a projection of Mothman and not actually Mothman. Can't turn it off again. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to be one of the things then. We have to turn on all the power. The road looks like that there, so there might be one there. Maybe that one. Looks like that might be one as well. Maybe one of these. Let's go. Mothman is a beast of a flyer, like 100 miles an hour. Jesus. Okay. Just make sure we're not being watched. Whew. You want to go to the Mothman Fest so bad? There's a Mothman Fest? That sounds sick. Is that like Dragon Con though? Where it's just a bunch of individuals that really like Mothman go to it? Or is there going to be like a proper party? Because I want to go to one of those like Cinco de Mayo or celebrations or something like that.
Dr.
They look so
Halverson,
cool.
Log 8, Subject, Injured Cold, Civilian Detainee, Protocol, Operation Blackwing. Initial exposure was successful. The black moth venom bonded immediately to the subject's DNA structure, faster than we have observed in any previous trial. Pupil response has inverted. His eyes now reflect sharply under red light. Early skeletal changes are present along the shoulders,
bloody hell.
suggesting the beginning of structural load-bearing
New
growth.
Zealand.
The subject does not sleep. Instead, he remains alert for extended periods, listening. He claims he can hear the signals. Note for command. If stability holds, you will have a surveillance asset that is silent, patient, and nocturnal.
A voice not heard for a long time. Mother speaks. Find more. Find her.
Okay. Well, hopefully this is not a splice situation. Hopefully this is just like a nice friendly critter wanting to find his mommy. I was right! He wants his mommy! Holy shit, I called it. Okay. Let's... Oh. Okay, that probably attracts him. Ooh. What? Oh. That's not good. Ow! My eyes! Let's swap to incendiary. What? 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 Huh? Whoa. The numbers, Mason. What do the numbers mean? Oh, this is fucking terrifying. Where'd he go? Missed. Missed. Okay. Right, that thing definitely summons him then. We need to not activate those in the future. You had that screen to the game when your character takes damage. Hey, if you want to use it, feel free. Ah, shit.
Humans think they're safe. Casual. Cowering in cages of steel and stone. That tower won't keep you safe.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's more coming up here for ammo, but thanks for letting me know. I'm gonna get off of here now. Oh, Jesus Christ. They tend to make them a touch boring in games and stories. Yeah, well, I have no idea what just happened there. Also, I'm starting to think maybe this isn't just to attract him, because all the other things that attracted the creatures in the past, we're gonna go over that way, were temporary. I think we actually need to activate those to do something. I don't know what. something. Okay, hang on. I can make this work. Oh, nope, never mind. The collision's weird. Ah! Dang it. Wait, I have bolt cutters. Duh. Snip. Oh. Nice. Okay. Siren Head? Oh. Motherfucker! How am I supposed to find your mommy if you keep killing me? Unreal Engine just deleted his asset for a second there because it thought he was out of view. Wait, oh, you can't get me! You can't get me! Ha ha! I don't know what! You are so weird! Oh, you are strange. God, you strange bird! No! No! You stop it! Stop it! What is this? What is the Eldritch Hell? Okay, okay. Yeah, dude, you need to make an Eldritch game. This is fucking awesome. What, did you destroy your mom? Because I destroyed your mom last night. Oh! Please don't hurt me. Okay, well... Ah, you dick! Deal considerable damage to anything in explosion radius. Can be connected and triggered by tripwires. Can be placed on the ground to do... Well, that doesn't seem very helpful if this thing... What?
I'm hunting you.
Flies.
Curating you. Obey me, and I shall be merciful.
Yeah, well, you can lick my nuts. Oh, there's no textures and there's no... Not textures, there's no assets in here. Okay. You can lick my nuts. I want that. You're so used to Mothman being bland and boring. This one's not. This is sick. I'm really enjoying it. It's interesting that he doesn't have a health bar yet. It's making me wonder if I'm wasting my ammo. I don't think I am. I think maybe he just doesn't have a health bar.
Dr. Halverson, log 14. I worry those in charge have no idea what they're creating. All physical and psychological tests indicate that whatever comes out of this cocoon will be uncontrollable by conventional methods. I suggested immediate termination, but it appears even those with the highest military authority can be overruled.
You hear that? Even your mom wanted you dead.
We need a safeguard, a backup plan. If I'm right and whatever emerges from this cocoon refuses to obey orders, we need a cage. I've developed a plan to increase the size of the high-frequency emitter prototype. It'll take time, but if we are unable to control it, and we're unable to stop it, we might be able to contain it. The large HFEs should be placed around the edges of the island, giant domes disguised as radar, emitting ultra-high frequency tones. These will form the bars of its cage.
Shit. You miss! Nope, where'd he go? I can't hit him. Yo, mama! Okay. He's up there. I can see approximately jack and shit. You can't your mama a Mothman? I just did. Oh, there we go. Whew. Right, well, let's head to that, see if there's anything we can do there. Ooh. Wait, I can jump down there? Okay, that's not good. I'm assuming there is no swimming in this game, so that'd probably just kill us. I swear this bridge was significantly more whole last time we went over it. What happened? Grab these. I need to save our battery as well, unfortunately. Because from the sounds of it, batteries are needed to activate the cage. And we haven't been lucky in getting more from these chests. Let's go ahead and... You know what? I'm going to get rid of the cameras. They seem to be relatively useless. Right. Mothman's famous for appearing before a bridge collapse. I assume someone on the team was a Mothman fan. I mean, you'd expect them to do some research, so for sure. Okay. So this one we can actually access. Oh.
I am controlled by their machines. Disable them all. Only then will I be free.
How about no? How about I don't disable them? Oh. Ignore all low priority tasks. Highest...
Ignore all low priority tasks. Highest priority is now containment. A base-wide curfew is now in immediate effect. There will be 0 exceptions, including commanding officers. Traveling outside at night is...
Buttering biscuits, crackers, and shits. I don't know if he can come in here. Ow! Well. Makes my life a little bit easier. Where am I? Okay. Give me that. So we've been straight up told that this thing can't be killed. So we gotta watch out for that. That's not a good sound. Okay, so it seems like opening up these just leads us to resources. We got some more batteries though, which is pretty sweet. How do we destroy this then? Or turn this off? I don't know if there is a way for us to do it. Could it be sealed? Ritual? Well, there's the red stuff that we're turning on. Which seems to be doing, maybe doing something, because he always attacks us whenever we do it. We've done that one. We've done that one. We've done that one. No, we haven't done that one. Okay. I think we've done 2. There's bound to be more on the main island. But yeah, I think that one there we didn't find. Maybe we did. I Have we used 3 batteries? Does anybody remember? Not sure. Right, let's crack this open just in case something happens to our bolt cutters later. Okay, that one is 100% activated. I can hear it. Too busy fangirling about Mothman's account? Thanks! Whose side are you on? Mine or Mothman's? Because I'm trying to do a good thing here. Ugh. It's creepy. Yes, that one's definitely turned on. Don't make me choose. Choose! Choose, damn you. Are you on humanity's side or that freak? Okay, I don't think there's another tower over here. We're gonna go this way anyway, because there might be resources that we can use, like magnum bullets and incendiary ammo. What's up, Wills? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Let's get on the road so we don't get lost. Here we are. God, thank the gods we noticed this bolt cutter. If we hadn't, this would have been a pain in the ass. Ooh. Ancient temple. Check.
Which part of you will break first? Body or mind?
Probably my fist when I shove it up your butt! Wait, hang on. Why is there mist here? It's like an artificial mist. Also a thrumming sound coming from this direction. I think there's something underground here. I think there's something underground here. Left a lot to be desired there. Oof. Ah! Where'd he go? Did he just fly through the wall? That's impressive. I'm just giving hot minute, guessing more updates. This is the 1.0 release, Wills. Okay, I'm really starting to think I'm not actually hurting this thing and I'm just pissing it off. Away, pal heathen! Dirty moth bitch!
I will always be there. The shadow in the corner. The breath on your neck. The bump in the night.
Good to know. Eesh. Yeah, up. Oh, God dang it. Up. Nope. Up. Nope. Up. Nope. Dang it. I'm going to need to top up the flashlight. Up. No. Bugger. I like that Mothman is communicating with the player and how dramatic he is. I think he's just lonely, guys. I think he's just misunderstood. He just wants his mommy. Mommy. Ooh, new location. Okay. Let me try something. Okay, so these are solid, so this is something new.
They thought I was a weapon.
card for this.
God, help me break my cage, and you never have to be praying again.
The only thing I'm praying is you shut up! Sorry, that was rude. Okay. I guess let's explore these, see if we can find a key card. Uh-oh. I guess he's on the hunt again. Look, he reminded me the first time I heard Soft Fuzzy Man, I thought the song was about Mothman. Soft Fuzzy Man. There we go. Still don't know what the high frequency emitter does. But I'm turning them on because they seem fun. Maybe they repel Mothman, but it really seems to be the opposite because it keeps showing up, and we did get a note that said very clearly Mothman is attracted to those things. So it's also possible that I'm just increasing the rate that he shows up. Okay, we can't go in there, so this is not a thing. I know that because there was nothing inside it. Lemon Demon Song? I've never heard of that. I don't think this is... Nope. Okay, so we can't do that. Probably need to go in through the road. Uh-oh. Oh, don't be stuck. No, we're good. This looks like somewhere where there would be a key card. You know? Like, this looks like a distinctly key cardy kind of place. Somewhere where we'd be able to grab a key card and go explore the interior. Why is this glowing? Oh, okay. There's a power puzzle. Maybe to turn on a lamp. Key card! Ha 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 ha! Nice! That is a lot of magnums. Uh-oh. Okay, we're only going to use the magnums if we're certain we're actually damaging it. But that'll let us go bang, 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 bang. So what is the deal with airline food? Oh, you know what? I bet that's meant to be a Hunter Vision hint of, hey, there's something up here. I guarantee you during play sessions, some people didn't see that ladder and didn't go up, and they missed the key card. And then they ran around here confused like, what the hell am I doing? When did that turn on? Hey, Salas. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Monday. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there's an invisible wall here. This is PvE, not PvP. There's a strange invisible wall at the top of those stairs. No, just straight PvE. The best kind of PvE. Hi.
Dr. Halverson, log 13. The test subject is experiencing extended periods of unnatural photosensitivity. Using skin oils and endogenous protein, he produced a silken casing and sealed himself inside it. It appears to be a full-body cocoon.
Okay.
We are recording continuous sub-audible clicking from within the casing. The pattern is deliberate. It appears to be mapping the room. Echolocation. Biosonar. Blood chemistry is shifting rapidly. Chitin formation is now visible beneath the outer layers. During periods of convulsion, I introduced a brief high-frequency tone. The response was immediate. The subject froze, entering a catatonic state that persisted until the signal ceased. Command is pressing for a field trial before the war ends. They won't result at any cost.
I heard someone in the background at the end of that. Did you hear that? Someone was like, that's good. Okay. Alright. Let's go back and use our keycard. To be honest with you, that just adds more to the experience. Let's explore the northeast of this island first. I think that just adds more to the experience. Just someone in the background like, oh, it's not good! While everything goes to shit. And she's just like, yeah, I'm just going to calmly explain the situation so the people that come afterwards know what kind of idiots you were! I warned you! A mixture of horror, puzzle, and shooter. So, the best way I would describe this game is a cryptid hunting game that has some puzzle elements, yes, some exploration elements, and you can play it with your buddies. And I'm having a blast. Obviously, I'm playing it alone because all of my buddies are not people who show up on stream. But I'm still having a blast. Okay. We have a lot of bandages. In more games with people freaking out in the background of voice notes. That's why Still Wakes the Deep was so good as well. It was so natural. The way they had, like, the guy was trying to calmly call in a mayday, and in the background just heard, oh my god, run! What hell? This is just awesome. Okay, we can't go in there, so there's nothing more for us here. Looks like there's some kind of radar station. I don't think there's travel time for the bullets. Damn. And let us go this way. That's the only goal a game should have? Yes, yes. The main goal for a game should be it's fun. Okay. I think this is another thing we can't go inside of. Yeah, you see the floor? Okay. So this is just a nice location. 05. We'll go down. We'll pass by the big cube one down here. Where's that smoke bird? That is Mothman. Then past this cube one here and see if that is anything. If not, then we'll head to the keycard place, open it up, see what's going on inside. And hopefully not get eaten again. Yeah. Mothman looks like me after I was shot down last night. That game was great. Okay, so we're back here. Wait, is it not possible to get up there? I guess it's not maybe that's something we can only get to if we go underground. Wob. 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 Feel the wobs, chat. Wob. 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 Yeah, we can't get to it from here. Okay. Cool. Let's go to here, then. Wob. Wob.
Mothman.
Wob. 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 Can you guys feel the wobs in your soul yet? Have they inspired a sense of wobbliness? Wob. There's definitely more power that can be turned on up there, but I think that's all of them. Okay. Oh, bugger me sideways. Okay. Let's just hope we can get to the keycard place, because he can't seem to go inside the military structures. So if we can get inside the keycard place, we should hopefully be safe. There's a lot of work is being done by the word hopefully in that sentence. It's a, woo, not a guarantee. I can tell you that for free. Yar har fiddly dee, being a pirate's alright with me. I love Twitch when it bugs out. It keeps giving me notification failed to claim points over and over again. Totally not irritating at all. Sorry, Heller. Surprised that's still an issue. That's been a thing for a long time. I guess I don't watch many Twitch streams anymore. I watched Brett for a while today. Brett and Luke. Those guys have 500 viewers on YouTube. They are killing it. It's awesome. Makes me really sad I can't multi-stream to YouTube. Ha ha ha. Have I just done a big circle for no reason? Is this not the keycard thing? I could have sworn this was the keycard thing. Nice sword. Oh, shit. It's alright. Interesting. Did I go the wrong way? I could have sworn this was keycard. What? What was that? I don't know what that was. Yeah, this was the keycard thing, wasn't it? Because we went north to go visit that to see if we could find the keycard. Yeah. So how do I... Oh, wait. I think I remember. There was like a little side path that led up to a nubbin. In the rocks. Here we go. Oh, I ran right past it. I really am an idiot. Here we are. Ooh. Disinfection is in progress. Well, like 24/7? This must be the most disinfected place in the history of mankind. Zzz. Here flies. Okay. No sign of Mothman. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to attack us once tonight yet. I really had to open my fat mouth, huh? Right. Oh, I like it. Double protection in case you manage to glitch your way up here without the key card. You have to have a second key card. Or you have to have the key card to get through the second door, rather. Shit.
Your arrival is promised. Descend the steps. Find
Yes, I do, Liquid.
the machine, and I will be free.
Oh. Stair asset was just slightly too big. Bum 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 bum. And that's where it loops. Haha! I'm spotting all the things! The hell is that? What is that? What? Oh, I guess it's meant to be like bracing. Okay. Do we want him to be free? No. No, I want to kill. Your blade will kill. Okay, so that was where he was contained. A bunch of corpses. This is cool. I'm not a neurosurgeon. I don't know how that compares to a normal brain. I wonder if those were all the previous test subjects. That's a big brain! God damn! Okay, I definitely know that that is not the same as a human brain now. Uh-oh. Does he want me to free his moths? Oh. Oh no! Oh no! I accidentally skipped the radio message! No! Well, I'm sure whatever he was going to say wasn't really vitally important to us knowing how we are supposed to beat this. Shit! Shit!
Dr. Halverson, Lock 17. The cocoon split at 0311 hours. The entity that emerged retained his name, but not his form. His wingspan exceeded 3 meters at full extension.
Ooh,
Surface
that's a
texture
lot longer than
refracts
3
light
meters.
rather than reflecting it. He spoke once. Past, present, future. I remember everything. His speech pattern was broken and unnatural. It seems vocal cord deterioration was faster than anticipated.
Ancient humans
He
worship
turns toward the radio
Thank
line.
you.
Every receiver on the island activated at once. A sustained, high-amplitude pulse was broadcast, followed by unrecognizable vocalizations. Observations indicate that biological speech is impossible, but communication through radio waves is not. Instrumentation across the facility spiked beyond calibrated limits. Manual shutdown failed. Commanders requesting immediate deployment. Based on direct observation, the subject is beyond any viable containment strategy and is exhibiting escalating aggression. I have submitted a formal recommendation for immediate evacuation of the facility, and likely the island itself. We have gone too far.
Interesting. Oh, I'm stuck. Well, at least one person on this island was sensible. GTFO! Even if she's entirely too calm about it. Cam? Hey, Bill. How you doing?
This is Dr. Halverson. Operation Black Wings failed. The evacuation order was not followed. Those in charge seem to think it can be killed.
It can't be killed. It can't be killed.
I have a plan. If I can make it to the biolab, I can override the voltage safeguards and overload every HFE on the island. The emitted frequencies will sharply rise, and this might just be enough to destroy it for good. I need to move quickly. The part of my arm where the black moss bit me has already begun to blacken. According to my experiments, my mind won't last much longer.
Ugh. 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 Okay. Free or kill? Well, I mean, obviously. Obviously. Uh-oh. Wait, does that also kill us?
Warning. Black moth containment breach detected. Evacuate the premises immediately.
Uh-oh. Uh-huh. So if we get bitten even once by these things, we die. At least based on what we've learned. He said he saw past, present, and future, so he should have seen the future where I kicked his ass! So this is on him. This is entirely his fault. Uh-oh. That's not a good sound. I wonder if this is one of those situations where it's like, you should have freed me. This is just a test, and now I'm going to eat your face. Rawr. Uh-oh. Thing unless I activate the things. I don't know. This music is awesome. is gonna invade the island now! Damn it! I left oil. As the dust cleared, you could see that every black moth on the island has been killed alongside the Mothman. Dr. Halverson's plan worked. In the years following, animals would slowly begin to return to the island, and the government's cover-ups would be declassified. By order of the Congress, which was ignored for months and months by the government, until they released all the files at once. None would ever need suffer from the curse of the Mothman again. See, it's a curse. He deserved to die. It's a curse. He wasn't a very sympathetic antagonist. Every black moth, Heller. Just gonna say I wrote that before, you know. Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm just making a joke. Sweet. Good job, team. And that's it. Oh, I love this music. That was good. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that. That is all the story missions. I think the free play stuff is just like contracts. Is the same. Yeah, it's the same 3. Interesting that Strigoi were first. But you get little things. Survive the hunt without dying. I mean, isn't that, like, normal? Aren't you meant to do that normally anyway? But that's all 3 of the story. It looks like there's might be a 4th one, maybe, but... Randomize replayable, bring your own gear, get loot, etc. Tarkov style. Okay. That's not super clear. It would be really cool if there was more like more of an information about fucking, I don't know how to say it. That's interesting though. That is interesting. Cool. Oh, use starter kit. Oh, that's if you don't have the kit for yourself. You like a pop-up or something? Yeah, or something in the game where it gives you an idea of like, because my perspective was, oh, I've done the story missions, so now this is just going to be the story missions again. I don't know. I'm not super. Here you can choose to take on a contract. Your contract will be different cryptid and will have optional objectives. Story hunts only provide rewards the first time you complete them, therefore contracts are the best way to increase your experience as a hunter and earn silver to buy new equipment. To unlock a contract, you must have first completed the story hunt with corresponding cryptid. Once a contract has been selected, all hunters must enter the glowing field and the hunt will begin. Bringing in enough equipment and ammunition is the key to completing contracts. If you die, you lose everything in your inventory. Hunters can also choose to use a starter kit, which will provide a rifle and some basic equipment. If starter kit is selected, nothing will be brought in or out of a contract. You might lose out on some good items found in the hunt. There's no risk of losing your inventory. Interesting. I wonder how easy it would be to also provide difficulty selections for this. It's probably actually quite a bit of dev time. So I could go do a Mothman right now, and we know that there's 3 magnums in the Mothman hunt. Which is something we normally wouldn't get until all the way down here. So we would be able to get a shit ton of magnums, magnum cartridges, bring them out and sell them. Okay. But in order to do that, we would have to go in with rifle, some batteries, bandages, rifle ammo. Bear traps are useless for that. That is interesting. There are different randomized maps, though, so the loot spawns are different. See, that's something else that you need to make clear. Are the story maps always the same? It's like every time you do a story map, will it always be the same layout? Because if you make it clear that it's like, oh, these are like slightly randomized and they'll be different every time. That'd be kind of neat. Awesome. Awesome. It just gives people more of an idea of replayability value. Silver rifle ammo is not super valuable for us on this hunt, because it's mostly just for fending him off. Let's do one more Mothman thing, see if we can rescue him this time. Let's go. And then I might... Oh, wait, shit. And then I might call it quits for the evening. I know it hasn't been long, and I apologize, but my mental did not improve the way I thought it would. There is no storyline contracts. Okay. So it's just kill him. Kill or be killed. Oh, damn. This is really different. Oh, when you said randomized, of course, you didn't realize the journal. Oh, cool. I was expecting it just like, oh, the loot is optimized or randomized. Extremely loud noise, explosion, concussion effects significantly weaken it. No, contracts are PvE, but they're like... Yeah. Completely different from what I was expecting. There's like, the map is randomized and... Yeah, you should probably make that a lot more clear. Because I wonder how many people have seen it's a 1.0 release and then saw that it was just Mothman added. Like, just Mothman, as if this isn't awesome. And we're like, oh, well, you waited this long for this. You know, that sort of business. Okay, I don't think I can get in there. Let's explore down here for now. And because this isn't story, I'm assuming that means we're not going to be able to free or kill it with the levers. This time, it's going to be... We're going to mano a mano, shove our gun barrel up his ass and pull the trigger until it can't breathe anymore. Yeah, no, the whole lead poisoning a week later sort of business. Like, the towers are still the same, at least. You could also add... This wouldn't take very much dev time at all. You could add a random hunt option, because right now people can prepare. So I didn't bring any bear traps because, you know, it's Mothman. You could add a random hunt option. It gives a 25% boost, or gives 200 silver coins and 12 experience instead, or 15 experience instead, so that people don't know what they're preparing for, which puts them on a bit of a back foot. They have to bring in extra resources, which is extra risk, because they don't know if they're going Wendigo or Strigoi, which is, you know, some things are more valuable, or if they're going Mothman, something's more valuable. Which will add a little bit more replayability as well. I'm quite good at... Oh, shit, dude, this is like... What? Oh, shit. Okay. Wow. Oh. Yeah, you did not market this. I didn't know... Oh, shit. Heal! Heal! I lived. Uh-oh. How did I survive that? How you doing, Rakshan? Good to see you, buddy. I have no idea how I survived that. I should not be alive. Uh-oh, stop it. Stop it. I'm guessing this is where having friends would be helpful so they could shoot it as well. Okay. Ow! Son of a bitch. Well, now I want to do the story mission again and free it this time. Good shot. Oh, my heartbeat tripled. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Like, I've got 4 heartbeats in my ears right now. Okay, it's gone. We haven't found any bolt cutters, so we can't access that middle area, because I think that's fenced off. Are bolt cutters a guaranteed spawn in the map? Like, somewhere on the map there will be bolt cutters? Or is that something that someone would have to bring? Freaking TV. Also... Uh-oh. Stop. Okay. You should, when someone clicks leave the hunt, make sure you add a cancel. Like, change it from leave the hunt to cancel. Just a little text that is like, oh, leave the hunt? No, cancel. Like, big, make it big and red. Because I panicked for a second there. Thought I was gonna get booted out. I was wondering if it would have, like, a warning on it that says, you will lose all your stuff if you leave the hunt. Okay, let's go. I can't believe I have a candelabra made of solid gold. Needs to be sold for profit. At least there's a timer. I'd cry if I left on accident. Yeah. No coverage, no nothing, just gone. Yeah, at least there's a timer where you can cancel it. It's just not clear that you need to click leave the hunt again to cancel it. I was torn between, oh god, is this gonna skip the timer and boot me out, or is this gonna cancel it? Ow. Yeah, okay, so this is completely fenced off. So we're gonna have to go all the way around and then head north, and hopefully the bolt cutters are up there. Scree to you too. Okay. No worries, Liquid Donkey. Thank you very much for popping by. I'll be wrapping up the stream soon anyway. I'm going to call in my chit today because my brain hole is not brain holing properly after the call earlier. As much as I'm loath to use that as an excuse to end a stream early. What a useless pipe. Okay. There's something over here. There might be bolt cutters there. Dude, the Mothman level, now that Dev's gone, was so awesome compared to the Strigoi and Wendigo one. If people play this game and they play the Wendigo one and the Strigoi one, they're gonna be like, oh, this is just like a Bigfoot style hunting, yada yada. They might bounce off the game a bit. That Mothman one was incredible. Like, not groundbreaking, obviously, it's an indie game, but it was really fun. I had a blast. King to Hog, this is my first live stream. I'm glad I did make it. I miss you on YouTube, man. I hope it goes well on YouTube. Love you. Thank you very much for the kind words, my dude. Unfortunately, the YouTube situation is nowhere near being resolved and might never be resolved. YouTube is being an absolute pain in the arse. They're even deflecting on an IcyCaress request. I'm probably going to submit another unban request, see what happens, you know, may as well, but I think it's just automated at this point. There's nothing I can do. All I can do is keep posting content to the main channel until they terminate that as well, and use whatever small amount of money I can salvage from the situation to learn to drive, which again is going to cost me about £2,000. Holy f***. And then, hopefully, we'll hopefully get an IT job as a level 1 technician to tide me over while I also stream. So enjoy streaming. Even if streaming isn't my career. Oh no! Even if it's streaming, it wouldn't be my career. I would still stream at least like 3 or 4 days a week. Ow! Dick! Uh-oh. gonna do the thing. Ah! Dang it! My vision! I'm gonna need glasses now. Sounds like a Nazgul. It just flew into me backwards. What a dick. Okay. I need to find bolt cutters. Okay, that's locked and sealed. Can you buy bolt cutters? Did anyone see if bolt cutters was a purchase option? I might need to be higher level to get bolt cutters and just need to navigate my way around the fences for now. Ow. But yeah, this Mothman is absolutely exceptionally cool. By the way, I'm working on a new thing. I guess I can show you guys this now. I have no idea if it's going to be well or going to do well. It's not finished. Okay, I need to do subtitles and add a little extra pizzazz to it. But I feel like my normal shorts have never done well. Have you tried climbing the fences? Unfortunately, they are made of unclimatanium. Yes. I doubt, it's just like a more creative version of my shorts. Here. So it looks like this. This is the editing thing. Oh, whoops. Here you go. Helmar in 60 seconds. Let's go. We're trapped in a nightmare situation where the customers are just slightly too friendly and the world is in purgatory state. Basically your classic 7-Eleven job in the streets of
New York City.
However, quite unlike the absolutely sinful and terrible depths of hell that is New York, we're actually in quite a lovely snowy location, working in a peaceful shop fondly called Hellmart. Indeed, all we need to do is clean up the dirt and blood and keep the shelves stocked, and overall, we're in for quite a decent week's work here. It is a shame about the rampant pisser. Oh god, she pissed everywhere! Night shift is where things turn violent. Between strange people begging for relief from the strange creatures that roam outside and one particularly adamant monster who's determined to break in, you'll be forced to wield your trusty axe to fend off the grabby hands of a really touchy customer. Yuck! Oh hey, there's a lovely lady at the door and she's begging to be let inside. Even the boss thinks we should let her in. What could go wrong? Shit. And that's Hellmart in 60 seconds. Reviews are mostly positive on Steam with quotes about how short it is, but people are open to playing more if more updates come through. Follow me on Twitch for more. Right. It's okay. Fucking what the fuck was that? So the idea is going to be sort of review style shorts with my comedy into them. So doing popular games that come out, popular horror games at the time that come out in 60 seconds. And then obviously plugging Twitch because, you know, it's not finished yet. I want to do subtitles on it. I want to add some background sounds and sound effects and text, but I'd be really interested to know what you guys think. That's what I was working on today instead of napping, because I ended up not being able to nap. Because it's me! You like the direction? New York City! It also means I can throw more memes in them. And it's far more unique than the classic TikTok YouTube short thing. And I could do it for anything. I can do it for the Minecraft mod pack, the Ancient Dawn mod pack. The Ancient Dawn mod pack is the blah 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 blah, where you get dinosaurs, blah 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 blah, but blah 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 sort of stuff. And it's translatable to almost anything I play. Like, when I do the Arfex video, which is coming soon, TM, should be done sometime. I want to get it done before I get my nuts snipped off. So, hopefully, by the end of the month. I can also do a promotional short for that. So, like, the Arfex mod is blah, 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 featuring these creatures, blah, 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 blah. Ah! A clip of me being absolutely terrified. If you want to see me try and beat the whole mod in 100 days, click here. Rehydrate, will do. Stretch down bones, I will do that. I'm thinking we should probably wrap up here. I want to see what happens when we click leave. Do we keep our stuff? Because Mothman has got a lot of health, and I don't think we can kill him. I don't have enough ammo. I'm so sorry, by the way. I'll maybe tell a couple of people what's happened. But it's not something I can talk about publicly. Shit, how do I get out of here? Everything's fenced off. Ha. This way? There. Oh yeah, the ladder. Nobody knows what happened. Scully, I got a phone call. I'll tell you after the stream. Okay. Tell you what we can do. I am so glad I decided to play this today. I was looking through my games and I saw that this game had updated. I was like, oh, interesting. What have they added? Ooh, Mothman. And it was an absolute freaking blast. It does mean we're not going to be playing any Minecraft today, unfortunately. So tomorrow we'll play Minecraft with the mods I've added. I've added quite a lot of interesting mods. And we might revisit this for a couple of rounds. But let's see what happens. Uh-oh. Do I get the loot that I've got? Do I keep the loot? Hey, you do! So you can run in, grab loot, and GTFO. Awesome. Okay. And level up that way. And then slowly level your way up. And then get better guns and kill stuff. Kill. It will kill. But we'll definitely do one of those on this game. Because I'd love to support the developer a little bit. He's super neat. Do you actually use your own ammo in the firing range? Oof, that's harsh. That's harsh. Oh, that's hot. Cool. Right. Anyway, my apologies for ending the stream 2 hours early. Oh, hey, the fox is back. Sweet. I'll definitely stream for 6 hours tomorrow. 6 to 8 hours tomorrow. Because I feel slightly guilty. But, hey. Right. You guys are awesome. Thank you so fucking much for popping by today and watching. We had actually quite a lot of viewers today, which was amazing. You guys are truly wonderful. I will be back tomorrow, 8 p.m.